like we're live, possibly.
And I will sleep directly after we're done. But for now, we have some cool stuff to do. Hopefully this is working. I think it is. This is the first time we've ever live streamed on this channel before, I think.
It should make a difference, though.
I know, but it's never been set up for it before. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, your face is completely covered.
I know, that's because you chose to stick it right where I'd be sitting.
Right there. No, it was just there by itself from last time.
Okay.
I didn't do anything. Yeah, I just kind of saved the setting from last time. So I'll put it in the corner.
Okay.
You'll also make it smaller, I think. There we go. It's more tiny now.
We'll probably want it bigger once we actually start.
Yeah.
Hey, Jill. First comment.
Hi.
Oh, look. We just got a notification on Christopher's phone that says
Yeah, it
that
says...
we're live.
Hey, Road's Vlog is live now. Go check them out.
Oh, it got it on my phone, too. Along with several texts from my mommy.
I feel like there's not enough people who have exactly caught up on the 25 vlogs that I've posted in the past couple days.
Yeah.
So.
My mom's just actually sent me a picture of one that she just cut herself.
So this is the kind of thing we're gonna try to make tonight.
Maybe not that intricate.
Maybe not that intricate. We're beginners. We'll see how it goes, but
it's
yeah.
a tree, a star, an angel, a manger, a stable.
Whoa! Wait, show that again. I didn't even notice that about it. It's got like
It's
little
a star,
designs in it and stuff.
an angel, a tree, a stable, a manger, and possibly one more thing.
Weird.
Yeah, and then technically like another star in the middle. Anyway.
Gotcha.
Just watching one of your vlogs. Oh, that's... Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
I figured that was gonna happen.
Sorry to interrupt our faces with more of our faces.
Yeah, several people actually commented on my video and were like, okay, but I'm gonna try to watch all your vlogs first. Hopefully I can catch up. I was just like,
Good luck.
Good luck. One of them is like 25 minutes long, so...
Yeah. You brought paper.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Do you have scissors? Good. You need good sharp scissors. Normal ones are okay. Smaller ones that don't suck a lot are preferable. Like if you have like children's safety scissors, that will help.
Yeah.
But smaller ones just give you more control. So as long as they cut away alright, small is preferable. My dad has these ones that are like super sharp and pointy and like they're like titanium and they're like super legit, and that's what he uses. Oh, hey Judith.
Hey CL.
Yeah.
It looks like everybody's ready for Snowflakes and watching our vlogs. Yeah, we're very close. I wish we were closer. I don't know how much more we'll be able to get out before we leave for Christmas in Maryland. We're leaving tomorrow night, right after she gets off work.
And we're driving all night, so like it's not like Chris can stay up all night and work on vlogs or whatever.
Yeah, so I have to go to sleep like immediately after this is over, so I can actually drive tomorrow night for however many hours it's going to take, like 6 or 7 hours. So I'm not sure how many more vlogs will be out by the time we leave.
Probably none.
Maybe I can do like a couple tomorrow. I've started a couple, just haven't finished them. But yeah. Hi everybody that's coming in. I will have more BookTube videos out too.
So apparently not
Soonish.
Everyone is watching our vlogs. Lindsay was just catching up on CL's videos. CL's been doing Vlogmas all month.
Yeah.
I almost said all week. Yes, she has been doing it all week too, but
all month. That is what Vlogmas is.
Yeah, so her 21st video just came out.
Vlogmas. That's awesome. I wish more people did like the Vlogmas style thing every day. Like we do it every day. We're way behind, so technically we're doing Vlogmas. We're just behind on it.
Judith says she can't make Snowflakes because she's moving in a few days, so everything is packed.
Go dig into all your boxes for a tiny pair of scissors and a couple pieces of paper. It'll be totally worth it. And then you'll have a couple snowflakes, fragile little snowflakes that will probably tear up and be torn up and not be worth it by the time you're done anyway. So it'll be awesome. It'll be perfect. Well, hopefully it's enjoyable to watch anyway. But thanks for watching all of our
Woo!
vlogs,
Andrian's a
Audrey.
beast.
Can't believe it. I posted them right after I was like done with work, so like there would be a few hours between that and now, and I wasn't expecting anyone to finish them. Like I was like, crap, I should have put these out way earlier because then people could actually finish them before they started today, before they started this thing today, the live stream. But you can always watch them later if you haven't finished them, or you can just yeah, wait until we are all caught up, which will be after Christmas now, probably.
Yeah, hope by the end of the year for sure though. Right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I will keep on pushing.
Even if Chris does nothing else between the 27th and the 31st, they will be done. And then Hal's back. I was just FaceTiming him before the show. Hal is my brother.
Effectively affected is Hal. And
Effectively effective.
Effectively affected is Hal. Everyone say hi to Hal. Giselle's brother. Built a little bookshelf of scissors today. What?
So like
nice. Yeah, that's good.
Great. The new job is going pretty well. There's several positive things going on, and
yeah, there's some interesting updates on that coming soon.
Yeah, it's going pretty well though, and it can be boring sometimes, but now that my boss has realized that I work hard, he's been giving me interesting things to do.
Yeah.
So like I don't have to sit up at the front the whole time. Like will just give me a list of things to work on, and then I'll go do them all, and that's a lot funny.
A lot more fun. And you've also been able to start listening to books a little bit more.
Yeah, I can listen to books at work sometimes, depending, but I finished Clash of Kings today. Whew! Yeah. Well, when did I start it? Like maybe 2 weeks ago. In the last
2 years ago?
No, 2 weeks ago. In the last 2 weeks, I've finished the last like 300 pages of it or 350 pages of it. So I'm pretty impressed with myself.
I feel like I have something in my eye. It does not feel very good.
I'm so sorry. I had something in my eye like all day yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
It's obnoxious. It took me a week to watch all of them. That's understandable. There are 25 of them now that have come out in the last couple days. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Judith actually speaks French, so suck that, Al. Sorry.
Hi, Liz.
Oh, and she speaks Spanish too. You guys can just have a whole conversation in Spanish. I can see a promotion in the future too, but you'll just have to learn about that.
Almost caught up with vlogs. Just that
So
25-minute one lingering over your head at all. That was a very. I took a long time to edit.
I'm sorry. I haven't watched it yet either. Well, I was at work, so.
Yeah, I mean it just got posted.
And working on stuff here. Okay, there's gonna be lots of paper shavings at the end of all this.
Oh boy. Yeah, so we brought a bunch of paper. What is this over here?
Oh, don't show them.
Okay.
It's really ugly.
It looks like a practice.
It was
a practice round.
Hey, are you calling it bad? This was my practice one.
No, I was gonna show it to them. I wasn't gonna say it was bad.
This is the practice one that I did. I've never actually folded snowflakes like this before. I always do 8-starred snowflakes. We're doing 6 stars tonight though, 6 points. So this is my first 6-point snowflake ever. And I just like cut out a bunch of random designs. And then I made a itty bitty little 8-point one too.
That's really silly looking. It looks like a doily.
It does look like they both look like doilies.
Oh, we should show the one that your mom sent us.
I just can't.
Here, why don't you do this so I don't rip it into a million different pieces. Yeah, this is normal computer paper. It's just printer paper that I stole from work. Don't tell them I said that. I didn't steal it from work. They just have a buttload of paper, and I was just like, oh, can I have some of this? And I was like, yep.
My parents are not coming for the holidays at all. I will be seeing my mom in May, and that's as soon as I'll see her, and I have no idea when I'll be seeing my dad. So, yeah, living on the other side of the United States means you don't see your family very often.
Yeah,
I do miss them, though.
It's unfortunate. Her family lives on one coast, and my family lives on the other coast, so it's...
West Coast is the best coast.
It's always... No, East Coast is the best coast. It's always...
That doesn't even sound good. East Coast is the best coast. West Coast is the best coast.
East Coast is the Beast Coast. Yeah! Okay, anyway, sorry. We're gonna go to visit my parents this weekend, obviously, and then probably for Easter, too.
Yeah.
And then her mom will be here for May, and we're gonna try to see what we can do next year. Maybe we're definitely gonna be there next year for her family's Christmas, since this year is my family. So
the
I think ruled paper will probably still work.
It will.
It'll just be thinner.
Well, that's good. The thinner, the better.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the snowflake that one of the snowflakes that my dad made. He makes a bunch every year, and they're always super beautiful and delicate and gorgeous.
And her mom sent us this.
They're all like 8 points, but
as an example. So that's pretty awesome. I can't even. How do you make this exactly? I can't figure it out. My brain does not really compute.
Anyway, so we used to always tape these all over our windows and stuff, and hang them from we'd iron them flat and then hang them from the ceiling on string, and they'd be hanging in front of Christmas lights in our windows. Yeah. So my dad's super skilled at them. So ours are not going to look this beautiful. We're a beginner class, but we will try.
We're gonna do our best.
But we're not even doing 8 points. We can do 8 points, but I figured we'll start. Well, let's start with 8 points. 8 points are harder to cut.
She's going back and forth with herself.
They're harder to cut, but they're easier to fold.
Okay, I don't really understand what you're saying at all. So.
Okay, so it just depends on if you want 8 points or not.
Okay, so we're 8 points.
For both of them, though, you just start with folding a triangle with a point. So it has to...
Like this?
The perfect lines and really thin folds are your best friend here.
Okay, so it has the line you make has to be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see what we're doing? We're making a triangle by folding the paper like that. So if you have paper, follow along.
And then not only here. Ugh, let me make this screen bigger.
Oh yeah, you can make that bigger. You can just cover my whole face with that if you want. Here, there you go. Oh, okay, that works in between.
Okay, so not only am I doing that, but then I'm gonna take the handle of the scissors and go along it to make the fold even thinner.
Oh, gotcha.
To really flatten it. We should probably get a cutting board or something to do this on. Was my thought.
A cutting board?
Yeah.
To press on?
Yeah, just so it's not straight on the wood.
Okay. We can use this. What? We can use this.
Okay. And
it's not really that big, but
it'll help them.
We've never actually used it for food.
That's our first fold. So if we're going to be doing, should we start with 8 points or 6 points?
8.
Should we?
Let's do it. Let's do this. We're gonna snowflake it up in here. We're gonna really snowflake it up in here. 8.
So you don't have to cut off the end bit. I usually don't, but I am right now.
So you're cutting off
the excess
along. Okay, wait.
It's just so it's a triangle.
Along the edge. Like you're cutting into the triangle a little bit.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, you're just cutting off.
Yeah, I just cut off the excess because we don't need it at all.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna refold my dad's, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it looks like folded. If I can even figure out how to refold it because it's so delicate.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You don't actually have to do that. I usually don't. I was just doing it because you need to do it for the 6 points, and I've been practicing my 6 points. So I forgot, and I just cut it. You really don't need to, though.
That's okay. I'm doing it anyway.
Okay.
Might as well start out with an uneven footing here.
All
Maybe
right.
we'll do. We have plenty of paper. We'll do another one without doing that. So.
I'm a 2-year-old with scissors. Snowflaking 101.
That's what this should be called. Snowflaking 101.
Okay.
Where did these scissors come from?
I bought them.
Okay. They're so tiny.
They're decently sharp. So, okay. You're not ready to cut yet. Put that away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just giving you an idea of what it looks like. I know that's not super helpful, but there you go. That's like a general idea. Okay. Nope. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just, there's kind of...
It doesn't have to. You're going to cut all that bit off anyway. It does not have to be perfect.
Okay. It's just
Okay.
bothering me.
So the next part is going to be when you just fold that in half. Again, make sure super perfect lines.
Fold the triangle into a smaller triangle.
And then, guess what you're going to do after that?
There we go. Do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm a pro at this.
And again, I'm just going to smooth it all down. Really tight folds. I'm almost done with listening to Moon Called by Patricia Briggs, but the Mercy Thompson series as well. Just giving you an idea of what else I'm reading. I'm really close to being done with it, and I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's not like my favorite book of all time, but it's fun.
That's good. He said that he wants to see the stars that you've been making. I thought you might actually show like how to make those stars in your star drive video, but you didn't.
No.
Like I would never be able to intuitively figure out how to make that. So.
No, I left a link down below to where the post that I used.
Oh, we could show them right now.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that after.
Yeah, we'll figure out the star thing.
I'll definitely show you guys how to make the other stars too.
If you have not seen Giselle's star jar video yet, mute this and then go watch it real quick, and then come back. You won't miss much of anything.
Okay. So then again, you're just gonna fold another time.
I feel like I did this not perfect enough.
That's okay.
Like it's just a little bit off, so it's kind of bothering me. See, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just like a little bit off. Ah, that's gonna really bother me. I'm gonna see if I can fix that.
I'm all thrown off because I cut off the end bits, and so I'm like, wait, which way do I fold it now? Blah blah blah, because it usually helps me, I guess. So now I'm just folding it in another triangle.
So triangles over and over and over again.
Not over and over and over again.
So this is the last triangle?
This is the last.
Okay, so this is the last triangle.
That way.
Okay.
And I'm just smoothing the crap out of it. Yeah,
really smooth out your folds.
So it looks like this.
But make sure it's straight before you do it, because mine was just not straight and it really bugged me, and then it was really difficult to make it straight. But now I think that's straight.
You just have to be perfect about it. My dad will spend like hours working on these. Yeah, I mean, I like Priscilla from the Readables, but she took a long time explaining how to do it, and it really confused me. And then looking at just like the directions, I was like, oh, that's a lot easier than I thought. Like, she likes them being absolutely 100% perfect, and I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had a hard time following what she was doing because it was not coherent to me. Okay. Even though that's the initial video that I watched where I saw how to make them.
Okay, how many folds? So this is one fold. You folded it one time, and then 2, and then 3.
Oh my gosh. Yes, please share on Twitter with Snowflaking 101. That's adorable. And then everyone can see that. So hashtag
Wait, is that right?
101.
1, 2, 3. So that's 3.
Yeah, and then the last one you're going to do is where you shouldn't have cut it off like Chris and I did, but where the open bit is.
We ruined it for you, I'm sorry.
So not where any of the folds are, but where the open bit is, then that part is going to be facing up as you fold it one more time this way.
Okay, wait, so
where your open bit is, you're gonna fold it this way.
Okay. So open bit, open flappy bit, fold it.
No, open bit this way.
What?
So like where these don't have any folds on them.
Oh, okay. So okay, gotcha. You can see like okay. You can
like where this side has folds, this side has folds.
Keep the part that has you can put your fingers in up.
And you're gonna fold it this way.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I understand.
Oh.
Wait, show me that again.
So just fold it this way.
Oh, you had it facing like that. So wait.
Just
like,
fold it.
Wait, I'm not seeing what you're doing.
Fold it in half.
I don't. Okay.
Yes, fold it in half. Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. And then flatten it also.
Okay. And then again, flatten the heck out of it because it will make cutting so much easier. Sorry if we're rocking the camera with our vigorous flattening. Actually, these scissors are just not cutting it for me. I need firmer handles. Oh, this one works so much better, Christopher.
Yeah, I'll use that one too. That's much bigger. Oh, and they're like longer and flatter. So little scissors for the cutting, bigger scissors
and then
for
see
pressing.
how flat it is. So if yours is sticking like this, no good.
So we're learning as well. So maybe next time we're kind of learning ourselves right now, and so we'll do it again, maybe a little bit slower and a little more precise, so we know what we're doing. But
and I haven't read anything by Patricia Briggs before. That's my first thing. Slower, please. Sorry. Okay, so let's start from the beginning one more time, just so you can see. Okay, so open. You shouldn't have cut off the actual spits like we did, but we did. So then you fold.
Since we did, you might as well cut them off too.
You fold in a quarter.
Yeah, just
fold in half. Sorry, and then you fold that in half, and then you fold it in half once more.
You made it a triangle, and then a smaller triangle, and then a smaller triangle. So that's 3 times.
After the last fold like that, then instead of folding it in another triangle like this, instead of doing that, instead you're gonna fold that in half. Does that make sense?
So you're folding it long ways. You're folding it long ways this time. And
so biggest triangle, then next triangle, then next triangle, like this, and then and then wherever the open bits are, then fold that facing up.
So, yeah, it's a lot. I couldn't necessarily visualize it that well either. So just make sure your open bits, put your fingers into, are facing up. Well, I think you hit it with the paper.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
I'm sorry. Technical issues.
It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. But so that's that. Oh, there it is. It's on now.
Okay. Excellent.
Anyway. I don't know what just happened. It keeps going out.
No.
Yeah, it's a very old camera. I just thought it would be nice to see our hands, but if it does end up going out, we'll do our best to do it without it.
So from here, it's literally just putting in whatever you want. So like you can see with my dad's that it's
like you could.
He does like these feathery bits, which make it look like it's feathered, but you can do other stuff or whatever. It's really just about making it as thin as possible without actually cutting it.
Compare these two together.
But
so this is what we're starting with, and this is what he ended up with.
You can start bigger though, or whatever. So
you can like start bigger and kind of make little tiny intricate patterns in there. If you kind of get what I mean, but
anyway, so just take inspiration from it. You can also look up 8-pointed like snowflake patterns.
I have no idea I feel like I'm gonna ruin this. I'm terrified.
So I just cut out that little bit.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try something cool. Wait, I need little scissors this time.
They can be hard to control, but I feel like it's easier to control at the same time.
Yeah. I feel like I'm about to like cut the tip off, which will ruin the whole thing.
No, it won't.
Well, then it won't be all connected to each other.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I guess so. I guess I'll just be like a...
The point is not the only thing connecting it.
What is?
I'm not even doing it on there very well. You guys don't be afraid for my fingers.
The one that you showed us that your mom did, how did she get like little images of like different people and stuff in it?
I'll show you.
Like, how do you know that you're making an actual pattern of like a person and other little symbols and stuff? Because I can't think of how to do that.
Okay, so
unless you like find a pattern online that someone like already figured out.
Or she just figures it out herself since she's an artist.
That's true.
I've never actually made a snowflake that looks good, so
I cut my first piece off. I think you can cut the back or the front, so you can cut the thick part or the open panel part, right?
As long as there's pieces connected throughout. It does not matter. You can cut on both sides.
You can cut on both sides. Just kind of be spontaneous. Do whatever you got to do. And if you mess up, then at least you know how to get back to this point, and hopefully you can get that back there a little bit more quickly now that you know how to get back there. I feel like I could get back to this point a lot more quickly than I did get to it originally. So even if I mess up completely, which is probably not going to happen as long as you just pay attention to how you're cutting.
I bought you purple scissors too.
You bought me purple scissors? Yeah. They're so gigantic.
They're just the same ones as these ones. So, just so they're a little bit sharper than what he had. Don't be afraid to ruin yours. It's literally okay.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Just literally don't go up like this, because if you disconnect all of this, your snowflake will fall apart. Just make sure there are pieces that are thick enough
as long as there are
to maintain the structural.
As long as there are pieces on this thick part back here, like as long as there's pieces holding it together, that's fine. You can cut on either side. So.
And I've literally never made a good-looking snowflake, so.
I bet mine's gonna be like a brilliant work of art. After the first time I ever try it, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be the coolest thing anyone's ever seen. How's that for positivity? I'm gonna be awesome. We actually thought about making these a lot earlier in the month. Like we had planned on doing this like several weeks.
Just for fun.
Several weeks ago, just like for ourselves here to do as like an activity. One day, like while watching a Christmas movie or something together. We just never got the opportunity, and we wanted to hang them all over the place. So I don't know exactly what's gonna happen with that, but I don't know if we're gonna hang them up. Is what I mean. I guess we
probably not. Probably really ugly.
You never know. They might not be ugly. They might be awesome.
I doubt it.
She says paper is flying everywhere. That's a good sign. How far up can you cut?
Just be like Elf.
Be like Will Ferrell and Elf. That's great. You can cut up as far as you want, can't you? And you can cut on either side, can't you?
Yeah, so just, you don't want to cut above where this bit is, though, because it won't, like...
Yeah, well...
It will ruin the effect of the snowflake, so make sure that none of this part matters.
Oh, this part above this thing, you can just cut it off, apparently.
This is the only part that matters.
So we can cut that part off? If you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm cutting that part off. So
we don't have.
It'll just make your snowflake longer, I guess.
No, because.
What is this part gonna do to it?
It won't do anything. It will just make it look lopsided and dumb on certain ones. On
certain ones. Okay, so just cut it off. We should have said that already before then.
I never do cut it off though, because there's no real need to.
You just said it looks lopsided and dumb.
If you use it, you'll cut it off eventually, but it's not something that you have to do as a step.
Gotcha.
So I'm literally just cutting random designs. This is probably going to look so ridiculously bad that you'll never want to learn another snowflake from me. But I have good ideas for the 6-pointed snowflakes, because they're easier to cut. See, like, this is so many layers of paper. The 6-sided ones are easier to cut, even though the folding is a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, so we'll try a few different things, you know. And
Chris has no idea what he's doing. I just almost cut mine completely in half.
Wow, way to go. I used to make snowflakes like this. I just didn't do it correctly. I just like folded a piece of paper and cut little things out of it, and then crap appeared.
This is
she's already done.
This one's mine. La, 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 la.
I would love to put the Alice puzzle together. Maybe we will do that as a live stream. I've been thinking about doing it as like a video on here, but I wasn't sure if we should like make it the full-length video, if we should just put it in a vlog of us like putting it together with like us doing it really fast, like speed it up really fast and like cut through it and stuff. Of us putting it together, or maybe we could put it together on here.
Yeah,
or maybe we could do both.
I had an idea about it, but it will spoil something fun that's gonna happen in March. But expect a video of me putting the Alice puzzle together going up in March, because there might be some Alicey stuff going on in March on my main channel. So.
Right. So that will probably happen in March.
Anyway, that's my snowflake. Is it beautiful?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's like little
Feathers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is going to look like. I can't even visualize.
I can't visualize it either. That's why I'm bad at it. But once you practice enough, I'm sure you can get it. So anyway.
Like, I'm sure your dad is able to visualize it to some extent, like, when he's doing it. Like, those really intricate ones.
And, like, mine is, like, it has jagged pieces. And it's not the most beautiful, but that's okay. And look at all the, like, you can't really see it, but look at all the scraps.
Can't see it, but look at them.
Which means I need a new fresh piece of paper. I keep running. Oh, there.
Just don't touch it anymore.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, it's so temperamental.
Yeah, it is. You don't want to see the mess that I'm working with right now. I would love to see the mess you're working with now. Take a picture. Send it to us. Anybody that's doing them right now with us, send us a picture on Twitter of them, because I would love to see that. We'll post ours on Twitter as well later tonight when we're done.
So the way that my dad got his, like, feathery shape was that the middle part, he ended up leaving intact all the way along the spine and then cutting the feathers out of that. And then on the other side, he left this part right here intact and then cut the feathers out of the inside, if that makes sense.
You're also telling me that your dad has extremely tiny, sharp scissors that could cut through a human hand.
And he spends, like, probably 20 minutes on each snowflake or more.
You said it could cut through your finger, or cut your finger off if you really wanted to. They're so sharp.
Did I?
So, these are not quite as sharp.
Sometimes I exaggerate, sometimes. Sometimes I exaggerate, sometimes. That was not repetitive at all. Oh, thank you.
Your sharp scissors. The sharpness of your scissors may affect a coffee filter. That's awesome.
That's great.
Keep trying. Keep doing it. We're going to keep trying.
If you guys want to see... Oh, this says this is a 5-pointed one or whatever, but, like, if you just, like, take inspiration from things like that...
Wait, show that again? Show it again. Show it to the camera again.
Oh, this one?
No, the other camera. Okay. Interesting.
But I figured I could show you guys some of the things that my mom sent me. She sent me a bunch. Okay. So, this is her angel one. Or, she didn't come up with this one. She found this pattern somewhere else. Let me make this the whole screen. This is actually clearer than my webcam. So, let's just make this...
The screen. Yeah, that's good enough.
Close enough. Okay. Alright, so this is the angel pattern. She did not make this one herself. Make it up herself. Come on, focus.
I mean, that's as focus as it's going to get.
Well, that's dumb. Anyway, and then that's what it looks like folded.
Whoa.
So it's like half an angel.
That's so cool.
So she did not come up with this one, but then she took inspiration from it and she made her... Oh no, she did actually make this one. This is the one she took inspiration from. She used inspiration to make this one from... She took the inspiration from this one. Mine came out as a pathetic mandala.
Nice.
My parents do have major skills. And then she was showing me just like how intricate it looks or whatever. Oh, this one. Can you tell what this one is, Christopher?
Yes, shepherds?
Yeah, or the manger.
Yeah.
So shepherds are...
You can see like their canes and stuff.
Canes.
What are they called?
Staffs?
Well, they're canes and staffs. basically the same thing.
Yeah, and so they made one shepherd and then half the manger, and then when it gets unfolded, then it's both shepherds over the manger.
That's ridiculousness.
So this one is, I don't know if you can tell what it is.
They're like soldiers.
What soldiers are around Christmas time?
Nutcrackers?
Yeah!
They're like too bulky to be nutcrackers, but they look like soldiers.
They're
Toy soldiers are a Christmas thing too.
Only because of the nutcracker. So nutcrackers, and then half a nutcracker. And then these are all just, oh, you won't be able to see them very well. It's a ballerina outline though.
That's crazy.
Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. It's like flashing like crazy. But
I'm like trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing.
there we go.
I can't figure this out.
So it's half the ballerina. So you can sketch it on and then cut it out. And then these are all just different like half sketches. Please. There we go. So obviously more like shepherd canes and stuff like that. So.
Cool beans.
I'm trying to find more. This one is like a girl holding like, I guess like a candy cane. So this is the actual shape of the snowflake, and then you would cut out all that and cut out this inner part right here, and then this bit over here and this bit down here, and that's how you'd make that shape. Some more snowflakes that my dad has made. Oh, going back the wrong way. And then that's the crazy intricate one. Yeah, so these are ones that my mom all just sent me. That's like the sugar plum fairy. There it is. So honestly, oh, and that's an elf. So honestly, just sketch half of it on and then cut around it.
Yeah, that's still really difficult. Because then you have to like cut through the thick paper really accurately and stuff.
But that's why we're going to do 6-pointed ones.
Okay, 6-pointed ones make them less thick.
And these are other ones, yes, because there's less folds. And so these are other ones that my dad has made. It's more like star-like. More of a feather one. You're not even looking.
I'm not looking. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. It's too much.
These were always my favorite kinds, with like that are really open.
Okay, I'm done with this one. I'm just gonna open this one and see what it looks like.
And then that's the one my mom just made.
And we'll try a different kind.
She cut it while I was FaceTiming with her like 20 minutes ago. Oh, more than 20 minutes ago now. Like an hour ago.
I don't change my mind. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, so those are some ones that my mom had made and my dad has made, and my mom's best friend is an artist as well.
Mine looks awful.
Let's see if they can see. Oh no, oh no, it doesn't.
Wait,
Oh, you cut it too close on one of them, and so the snowflake broke.
It broke? What are you talking about?
Right here, it's not connected.
Oh, oops. Okay, well there's a mistake that you can try to avoid maybe. Okay.
Maybe don't put it on the white paper.
Wait, close this thing. Make it smaller. Why are you trying to cut my snowflake?
Because I'm rude!
Okay, so that's what mine looks like, apparently. And so I cut wrong and made it so these aren't connected. I don't know how that happened, or how I did that, but apparently I did. I'm going to fold it back up and see how that happened, because I don't understand how it happened.
Do you understand how to refold it?
Maybe not.
We're going to learn how to fold the 6-pointed ones now.
Yeah, let's just all abandon this one and move on to a different one.
No, it's so cool for your first snowflake. Does it look better than the ones that you made when you were 12?
I don't know. I don't remember. Probably.
So the 6-pointed ones are a little bit more confusing to fold, and a little bit more like precision is needed, but once you got it, you got it. So I think just making this big for it would be best, so you can see what's going on.
I mean, yeah, but I just wanted to, it's easier to show what it looks like on that camera. Anyway.
Okay. So, this is how you're going to fold the 6-star one. I actually already have one, and this is what the end goal is going to look like. But you're just going to start out the same way.
So it looks like this. That's pretty cool looking.
So you're just going to start it the same way and just fold a triangle to start.
Okay, fold a triangle start. We're not cutting, are we not cutting it
It
this
looks
time?
like mini Yoda in the middle position. Portion, sorry.
I can see that.
And so make sure that, again, it's super precise and super thin, and yeah. And that the folds are really flat, so flatten the heck out of them. And then this is the 6-pointed one, which is what we're doing right now, is the one that you do want to cut this bit off for sure.
Okay.
I feel like we need like Christmas music going or something.
Let's turn a movie on. Let's watch Elf. Anybody else want to watch Elf?
You're so silly. Oh. Okay. Hurry up.
Folded too many times. Yeah. It would have been. That probably would have made it really thick then. Oh, so I have to cut this part off. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I use these scissors for that?
Yeah, because it's longer, so it would take less time. Okay. And then this part is the part that gets confusing for me. So it's gonna fold up, and this one's gonna fold over. So don't crease them yet. Actually, fold it like this and just nick the bottom right here so that you know where the very center is. So just go bloop, so that you know this is the center.
Gotta make the sound effect. It won't work if you don't make the sound effect.
Shut up!
It's true. It won't work. You have to make the sound effect.
So that I know that that's the very center crease now. CL thinks it looks nice.
Good. Thank you.
Good.
Sorry, I was like trying really hard
to
to
be
cut.
that perfect. You're gonna cut off.
Okay, so what I have to do now?
So
I have a triangle. I was not paying attention to what you were doing at all.
Oh, did you smooth it super thin?
No, I was not paying attention to what you were doing at all.
You haven't even opened your purple scissors that I bought exactly just for you.
These ones are already out. Okay, now what?
So you're gonna fold it just like this and just nick the bottom right here. That's the only bit that you want to put pressure on, and then unfold it again.
Hold it right here.
Yeah, just precisely in the middle though.
Okay. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, so now I have a little nick right at the bottom there. We both do. You can see that little nick. So fold it in half and just put a little pressure on the center. And then unfold it again.
So it's gonna, one side is gonna go over, and then the other side is gonna go over. But you don't want to put pressure on any of them yet because you want this part to be really thin and both the sides to line up perfectly. So it's gonna take a second to get there. So
okay, I'm confused already.
So you want the bottom to be as pointy as possible. But then
is this right?
But then like you're gonna have to adjust multiple times. So like.
Okay, so gotcha. So you have to kind of play with both sides to adjust them to make them right.
Look, mine is really flat on this side and really flat on this side, but look how miserable this is. Like, that's not pointy at all. Like, this is pointy. So now I have to, like, readjust, and, like, this needs to come back over a little bit more so that it all lines up perfectly. Nope, that one's still not great. So don't put any firm creases in until it's, like, lined up beautifully.
Yeah.
So I got mine lined up pretty well. It's not perfect, but pretty good. So that both this lines up with that. This is flat against this inside, and then it's pointy at the tip. Super pointy.
This is really difficult.
Yeah, so do it on a flat surface. That helps a lot.
Hold on.
No, don't crease it yet.
I'm fixing it. I'm just...
That's why I wouldn't crease it until you have it exactly lined up, and then I would just flatten it all at once. And then, again, go over and make it very
Does that make sense?
If it doesn't, I will fold another one and show you. Oh, see, I ruined it a little bit right here.
I didn't make the sound. Dang it, I ruined everything. That's why it's not working. Bloop. Preemptive. And postemptive.
So if anybody doesn't get it, let me know and I'll do it again.
Yeah. It's not completely intuitive seeing it over the webcam, I feel like, but we'll hopefully be able to get you on the right track.
But then the last fold that you have to do from there is just fold it in half, like that. It does not matter which way you fold it, I don't think, but I'm just, to be safe, I'm just going to go with where the fold is over. I'm going to fold it that way. Pointy as possible, pointy as possible.
This is difficult.
It is difficult. That's what I was saying. It's harder to fold, but it's easier to cut.
Okay. Okay, so I've got something that kind of looks correct, I think. So this should look something like this, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty pointy at the end.
Fold it in half one
Pretty
more time.
pointy. Fold it in half.
Mine's not
inside,
exactly,
like that?
Yeah, mine's not exactly lined up perfectly either. It's fine,
Yeah,
though.
so like then fold it like this. So these two points are together. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, mine's not going to be anywhere near perfect, but it's alright. Just practice this every day until next Christmas, and you'll be able to make really awesome ones for yourself. You'll have a whole arsenal of them.
Okay.
Or don't do it ever again and completely forget about it. Like I probably will
So
by next year. I'll probably forget how to do this by next year.
That's okay, because now we have it live documented.
We do.
It looks so silly. Just take it out of the packaging.
Crap, I ruined it.
No, it's fine.
It's pretty messed up.
It's
like
fine.
You can kind of see like it's super off.
It's fine.
Especially like up here, super off. Actually, both of them are super off. But
Now,
you know what? It'll work. Hopefully. It's okay. There's no mistakes. Only happy accidents.
That's a lie.
Don't make mistakes here. Only happy accidents.
Okay. I'm gonna make.
Unless you cut your snowflake in half, that's a mistake.
I'm gonna make the shepherds because I think they're awesome.
So she's gonna do that shepherdy thing that she
So
showed
again,
you.
this is what it looks like.
How do you cut it to look like that, though?
So I'm gonna.
So this is
do
the
it
point.
Yeah.
So you're gonna draw
there's
that, okay?
This section right here that goes in like this, and then this section that goes like this.
So just draw something on it and then cut it off. Draw half of something.
That you want duplicated.
Yeah.
So like that. And
Okay,
then this one has a little thing that goes like this, like this. Oh, sorry. I'm not even drawing so you guys can see. Well, I'm just going to see if I can do this. Do you want to like move it so they can see what I'm drawing?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just my hands in the way.
That's fine.
Like a jerk.
That's a tiny bit better.
Like this is a tiny bit better?
I mean, that's the best it's going to be. You're just going to move your hand out of the way
I can't! I need that hand to draw!
Just move it out of the way every few
Okay,
seconds or so.
And then it goes up like this.
Interesting. It's got like a curve to it. As you can see, it's got like a kind of curve to it on the side, and these two things are fingers. They look white as the paper on the screen, but they're fingers. I'm going to use a pencil to draw something on here, but I don't know quite what yet. I don't know what's realistic. Does this part just get cut off? This,
Oh, I think
this
I'm
tiny
making
bit.
mine too tall. Because this part nothing beyond right there is going to matter.
Yeah, so if you make it too tall, it won't work.
So I'm just gonna bless you. I'm just gonna chop mine
okay.
right there. Actually, it's a little bit further down. I'm just gonna chop mine right across the top so that I know not to go up that high. So now I have to do some erasing.
Yeah, I mean your cane probably could have been a little bit taller than that, but
no.
Is that really? It looks strange.
You look strange.
I need a pencil.
Well, go get a pencil then. I dropped it on the floor. That's it. It's done. Christmas is ruined. Did you guys hear about that story where the substitute teacher went into class and the elf on the shelf like fell on the floor and she didn't really know about it, so all the kids started crying and they're like, no, it's dead, you killed her, blah blah blah, and then, or him, I think it's a girl though, and then
I think it could be either.
Whatever. The gender neutral elf. And then you killed it. And then she's like, no, it's fine. And so she goes over and touches it, but if you touch it, then it loses all its magic. And so they're like screaming and crying and so upset. And this poor substitute teacher had no idea what was going on. It was such a sad story, but really funny. Okay, I'm going to try this again and try to make it better. I just have songs from the Nutcracker stuck in my head. That's what I'm humming in case you were curious.
Oof.
Okay.
This is kind of difficult.
It is difficult, but it's fun and rewarding.
Unless you mess it up.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was cut right there. I promise they would be amazing. Well, I sure
just that we had inspiration that was amazing.
Yes! I said my family makes cool snowflakes. Never once did I say I've made a cool snowflake. Do you want me to send you some of these pictures?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to make the sugar plum fairy?
Nope.
What?
I'm making my own.
I'm offended. You make the sugar plum fairy and you're gonna like it.
Nope.
Okay. This is what mine looks like so far. I'm probably being way too meticulous about this, but whatever.
Huh. How are you guys at Snowflakes coming along? Are you still doing it?
Remember to tweet hashtag Snowflake 101. Snowflaking 101? Snowflake 101.
Snowflake. Wait. Snowflakes 101? I don't remember.
I don't remember. What was it again? It was you who said it, right? Was it CL?
I think so.
I think so.
I can't remember what it was.
I guess I should cut on screen so you guys can see it. We're really good at this.
I'm doing my best.
My snowflake it's something.
Oh,
and then Audrey just said, oh boy, totally ruined mine, starting over. Snowflaking 101. See, I told you it was snowflaking.
You're snowflaking.
You're flaky. Rude. Did you guys hear that? He just called me super pale and flaky in one.
Snowflaky. Yeah, I was going to try to make something cool, but I can't figure it out, so.
Okay, that's why I said I can send you these.
No, I'm just going to cut something random.
No, again. But it's so much funner if it does, like, a design. So a lot of these were designed by my mom, and some of them were designed by my mom's best friend, who is a super amazing, talented artist, who unfortunately passed away about a year ago. But she was like my second mother, and she is incredible. And so she did all these when she was really sick one year. Like the year before she died, she was ridiculously sick. She had cancer and ended up passing away from it. And she couldn't really leave the house or whatever. So my mom was with her, I think at Thanksgiving time. And she wasn't able to leave the house. And so my mom taught her how to cut and fold snowflakes, and they did this straight for like 3 days. So she was telling me all these fun stories, and it was really awesome getting to hear them.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And she makes them so intricate and incredible, just like my dad does. So okay, let's see. Okay. It's getting there, you guys. It's getting there. I can do this.
Is Hal making a snowflake right now?
I don't think so.
Didn't you say they were going to sushi?
At 8, so at 11.
Okay. 11 our time.
The bigger the portion I cut, the more flaky it looks, but elegant. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Yeah. If my father is watching it all, he's probably cringing so hard, and he's like, wow, she has not improved since she was 5. Because I haven't.
Oh, I'm sure you're much better.
Ugh. You guys, this is so difficult. I've never cut one with a pattern before, so I'm really excited.
Did anyone else look up any patterns or anything? Or are you just kind of just clipping away and see what happens?
Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, what? What's wrong?
I can do it. It's just that, like, it's so thick that it wants to move.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And so it's like shifting around, and I'm like, stop shifting! Okay, let's see if this turned out, I guess. Ah! Paper just went flying. Okay, let's see if I have a shepherd and a manger.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Hey!
You did it. She did it.
Look at me!
I totally see it.
Look at me!
You're awesome. I'm going to use your eraser.
Wow! Whoa, whoa! His staff looks pretty dumb, but I don't have good scissors.
That's pretty awesome.
Woo! Look at that!
It's a little person and a staff over a manger. That's so cool. You did a good job.
I am so Christmassy! Okay. I'm proud of myself. This is my first one.
It's your
Okay.
first successful one?
It's my first one I've ever tried like this.
Oh, okay. Well, good job. You kick butt.
Shepherd snowflake looks nice. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of it. So now I can fold other things.
So when you did yours, you just cut it like off right here?
I did, just because I wanted to make sure my design was not
Gonna fall off.
Yeah, should I put this up smaller now again?
Yeah, go for it.
Oops. Bless you!
Thank you. Apparently I'm allergic to snowflakes.
I'm allergic to you.
I know.
So I've been sick for the past week. I keep being around you. Oh!
She's so nice.
She's opening hers.
How's it
Is
going?
it good? It's always that big reveal.
Oops.
No, 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 no. Sorry. Again, Nutcracker. Yes, shepherd's pie. I don't think I've ever had official real shepherd's pie. Have you?
I don't think so.
I don't know if I have. I think I may
I don't
have
think I would like it.
once. Why not?
Because I'm not that into mashed potatoes or whatever.
Oh, that's right. Well, I love potatoes, so I think I would like it. You've done 6 so far? Well, you're a lot faster than us. We've just done 1 each, or 2 each, I guess, now.
Well, I've only done 1. I'm still working on my second one.
Oh, she made little fox heads and hearts. That's so cute.
Dude, I want to see. That's so awesome.
I'm going to get on Twitter right now.
Yeah, if you tweet us right now, we can show it to the camera, and you can show everybody right now what it looks like.
Okay.
Which might be really cool, really helpful for some people.
Okay. Alrighty. Snowflaking 101. All tweets. Oh, there's no tweets. I feel very sad now.
We just said it a second ago.
It looks like a slightly less pathetic mandala. Excellent.
Hey, slightly less. That's good.
That's great.
You're making progress.
Improvement.
Grand improvement.
My fingers hurt now, though. Like right here where the
From the
scissors have
scissors?
been. Yeah. Because I've been cutting so crazy. Holy butts.
What?
Are you doing that? You're not going to be able to cut that all out.
No, I don't think I am. It's not exactly the right kind of thing for it.
You can fold it that way, though, and do it.
Yeah.
It's pretty detailed, though.
It is pretty detailed. I'm trying to copy down this pattern and do it. It's very difficult. But it would make me very happy if I could end up getting it to work. Then I could make like 1 million of them and put them everywhere. Hi, Melody. We're making snowflakes.
I'm putting some hot water.
Woo! Let me actually didn't get a close-up look of yours, Giselle.
What?
So I actually didn't get a close-up look. I like the middle of it too. Like the middle of it just looks nice too by itself, and it was just.
It was not original in the slightest.
It still looks really good. I think we just need smoother scissors also because there's like a bunch of little like frays in the paper all around and stuff. That's not her fault. It's just the scissors that we're
I
using.
was talking to my mom about it, and she said, well, I asked her, I was like, wouldn't wrapping paper be really good for it?
Wrapping paper.
And she's like, yeah, it would, actually. I've used it before. She
Wrapping
said she's
paper.
done that as decorations.
If you have
'cause
wrapping
it's so
paper,
thin.
little scraps of wrapping paper, maybe try that.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Okay. Oh, I just got hers. Oh, look at her fox heads.
Oh, that's awesome. Little fox
Perfect.
heads.
And hearts.
Yeah.
So here's... Oh, it's not good quality. Let me pull this up bigger again. Sorry, guys. I know we're shifting it around a lot. Just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Ah! I'm so not good at this. Okay. So there's, like, the heart section. And then you can see, like, the heads and, like, I guess stars. Lovely. This is awesome. Okay, so now for Melody's sake, let's start over at least a little bit. This is a snowflake that my dad did. that is 8-pointed. If you can hear the noise, it's because we're making hot cocoa.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, our little electronic boiler thing is sitting on its thing right now.
So this
It's
is...
boiling.
Ah! It's so... I'm gonna rip it. I'm so bad at this. I'm such a horrible daughter.
No, don't rip. Don't rip it.
I didn't... I'm not meaning to. My brother went to California with a bunch of tamales because
Tamales.
our in-laws are Hispanic, so he got them to make a bunch of tamales, and then he went to California with them, and they're sitting in my mom's fridge, and I really wanted some, and so I was talking about how I really wanted the tamales, but then my dad walked into the room, and he thought we were talking about snowflakes and stuff, and I said, send me some, and he's like, oh yeah, I'll send you more snowflakes, and I was like, I don't care about your stupid snowflakes, I just want the tamales, and then...
Do you say that?
Yeah, and he's like, fine, I'll just never send you snowflake again, and I was like, I'm so sorry, please send me snowflakes. So now I don't get snowflakes or tamales, and I'm really sad. The end. Anyway, so that's the snowflake that my dad did. So...
This is not good.
We're also doing... You're not going to be able to cut that up. I don't know what you're thinking.
Okay.
Yes, more hot cocoa. And so, this is how... That's an 8-star pointed one. This is one that I just made... Oh, where did I do? That is a 6-star pointed one that shepherds around the manger. So, to make the 8-pointed one, it's really easy. Basically... You fold it in a triangle. I'm not going to fold it very nicely. I'm just going to do a rough fold. You're going to fold it in a triangle. And this extra bit is totally fine. And then you're going to fold it in another triangle. And then you're going to fold it in another triangle. And then instead of folding it like this or whatever, instead just fold it in half that one last time. And then all this extra bit you can just snip off or you can leave, it doesn't matter. Snipping off makes it easier to see. So, first triangle, and in between every one you're just going to go along the edge with the scissors to push it down. Next triangle, go along the edge to push it down. Fold it in half again, and then fold it in half once more, and push it along. And that's how you make the 8-pointed one. And then to make the other pointed one, I already have one done. Oh, I snipped off part of it by accident like a dummy. Whoops.
You're not a dummy.
Okay, so pretend that this corner's not missing, that you can't see. Perfect. Alright, so it's a long piece of paper, and then you fold it in the triangle, and then cut it off. And then you're going to fold it like this and like this over each other. And it takes a while to line it up, but once it's lined up, then just smash it flat and do the hard thing with the scissors. Zoom, zoom. And then from there, just fold that in half. And that's how that one grows. So yeah. Those are how they're made. And then you get masterpieces like that.
I'm still working on my second one.
You're shaking it. You're shaking it too.
This is not working out for me. I was trying to make an X-wing, but I didn't have the correct folding for it, so now I'm going to try to actually make a 6-pointed one, and then maybe I'll try to fold it correctly to make the X-wing that I found online, like an X-wing snowflake. I'm going to try it, but I have to fold it a different way, and I'll show that, but I'm going to make the 6-sided one that I already folded like 15 minutes ago. What are you looking for?
Hot chocolate.
Oh, it's in there.
Oh, never mind, I got it.
Yeah.
And all our Christmas mugs are dirty, so Chris doesn't get one. Only one is clean.
Alright.
Chris doesn't get the Christmas mug because he broke mine.
I did.
So he doesn't get one because there would be a clean one if he hadn't broken mine.
I did break it.
So.
And I'd do it again, too. I'm just kidding.
That's so rude. So we do have, like, a thing of hot chocolate, but I bought Swiss Miss because I thought it would taste better.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
When did you buy that?
Today.
Oh. Then why'd you ask me where it was?
Because I couldn't find it.
I didn't put it anywhere.
I know, that's why I was confused. I was like, what happened to it? So, woohoo. Except for I always stick so much hot chocolate in mine. And this is like a third of what I usually stick in. I make mine so ridiculously sweet.
I just like having milk in my hot chocolate.
Stick some milk in yours. So you guys,
We don't have whipped cream. We do have Cool Whip. I like Cool Whip. I do like Cool Whip and whipped cream on hot chocolate. But anyway, what?
oh, you guys, so I've been thinking about this for a while, but I haven't actually done it. If I was to make a channel or a series on my channel where I read books out loud, just chapter by chapter, like posting like 3 chapters a week or whatever.
Kind of like my Rhodes reading thing.
Except for like full books.
Yeah.
Would you guys be interested in listening to me read books out loud really badly?
I would.
A lot of
She
mistakes
doesn't
and
read.
fumbles.
She would just have to practice, and the more she practiced, she would get better at it. But she's fun to listen to read stuff too. Like she reads stuff to me, so yeah. And I'm doing more Rhodes reading stuff. I have tons of plans for that. Just haven't had the time, as you can tell by the 25 vlogs I pushed in the last couple days. So I guess not couple days. The last week or so has seen 25 plus vlogs come out. So that's But I would love to see her do that. I don't know what book she's planning to do, like shorter books, like shorter works, right?
I guess.
I don't know. We did have a couple that we were talking about before. Like when I first started talking about the Rhodes reading thing, she was like coming up with some books that she might want to do. I don't remember what they were though.
Yeah, we were talking about it at the same time.
Yeah.
And then Chris actually did it, and I did it. Surprise, surprise! Chris is the motivated one. We don't have any milk left, pretty much, because we're leaving. So,
yeah, we're leaving tomorrow night, so we don't need any more milk. But
there we go. Now yours is cooled down. I'll put a little bit in mine, I guess, too. Ta-da! Do you want a candy cane to stir it?
yes,
Then I shouldn't have stirred it with a spoon, I guess.
that's okay.
Oh, well. Really sad, pathetic, short candy canes. They are indeed, but they are candy canes.
They're nice and like fat and little.
Okay, let's see what people were saying because I wasn't near it. So, okay, so, yes, no questions asked. Yes. Free audiobook. My dad, it's the only thing he does besides genealogy. He does genealogy and he
snowflakes.
cuts really intense, beautiful snowflakes. Oh, fairy tales, that would be a fun thing. Something new that I'm trying on my booktube channel. Special poems each month. Oh, cute. I wish I was more into poetry than I am. I've just never...
Yeah, me neither.
I've never been able to appreciate it, I guess.
I took a poetry class in college where I like wrote my own poetry and we read poetry, and I just never got into it. It's hard for me to get into poetry. But I do appreciate it sometimes when I've tried to read more of it, but I haven't found the right stuff yet.
The only poems I really like and care about are the poems from the Alice books, so Lewis Carroll poems, which are nonsense. The Lady of Shalott by Tennyson, and a couple Shakespeare poems, like 116, like the sonnets 116. Anyway, he said we could be guest stars for each other's channels by reading a chapter.
I mean, she read the introduction. She was like, And she's going to keep doing that on my channel.
Oh, I forgot I did that.
Yeah, she's going to keep doing that.
That's so nice.
I'm going to keep having her to do that. Because I like her voice doing that. She'll say it in different ways each time. I'll have her say it in different ways each time, depending on the story.
He made me just like sit there and say it for like 4 minutes, and then I just.
Well, I just had her say it over and over again.
Yeah.
Until I had enough pieces to make what I wanted.
I probably won't have an intro just because I'm too lazy to edit it, so it'll probably just be like shot and uploaded. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I would. So much better than yours. I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure yours are just as beautiful. I'm just really attached to Lady of Shalott because of Anne of Green Gables. Because that's a beautiful movie. And it was such a pivotal part of it. The Lily Maiden. And I was actually just quoting that earlier. I don't know why, but I was just like saying part of the Lady of Shalott. There she weaves by night and day, a magic web with colors gay. For she has heard a whisper say, a curse is on her if she stays to look down on Camelot. She knows not what the curse may be. Anyway, Dorothy Parker. Oh, thank you. Melody says they're really cute on the decorating the Christmas tree.
Oh, thank you.
Now, if you guys wanted this to be magic Christmas cocoa versus just hot chocolate with a candy cane stirring it, you would have to get a chocolate bell or a kiss, but really a bell, and you have to stick it in, and you drink it Christmas Eve, and you stir it with a candy cane, and you make a wish, and then that's magic Christmas cocoa.
I'm still working on this stupid thing.
I used to...
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Before Christopher and I actually met in person, I read him the whole second Mrs. Pickle Wiggle book.
Yeah.
Just for funsies. And I would just like read like a few chapters and send them to him, and then he would listen while he was at work.
Yeah.
And then I would take pictures of all of it and send it to him as well.
Like all the illustrations and stuff?
Yeah.
Each time she hit an illustration, she would send me a picture of it, and then keep going. She would just do this through Voxer. Just send me each chapter.
Apparently it's something that at least a few people would be interested in. Maybe I'll make a video about it soonish and maybe post like a poll about which book you guys would like to see first. I'll probably start off with a children's book just because... But fairy tales would work as well. I would just have to choose which fairy tales to do. Like which versions of fairy tales to do.
I'm still working on this stupid thing.
Okay, well, at least some people are interested in it. It's just like, there's this guy that I watch on YouTube. His name is Mark Oshiro. Don't quote me on his last name. Just type in Mark Reads, and he does that, and that's where I got the idea from, and I love listening to him read books out loud. It's delightful. He's so funny. He does swear sometimes, so if you don't like swearing, don't watch him. But if you don't mind it, he's wonderful, and I really think he's hilarious. So he puts his own personal commentary on the book, which is like why he doesn't like get copyright infringements, I guess.
Yeah, he's commenting on it. He's doing commentary, like video game commentary, but with a book.
I just don't know how I would be able to comment on it, so I'll have to see how it goes. With the fairy tales, though, I should have no problem if they're, like, out of print, though. Are you still doing the comparing fairy tale adaptions, or did I somehow miss it? I am. I haven't made any videos about it, though, so you did not miss it, but I am still working on it.
You watched Mark Reads do 50 Shades. That's hilarious.
His comments are always hilarious. I don't know if I watched any of those in particular, but... Oh, look at her cute. Oh, I guess I could do it on this one. Look at them.
Wait, who's that? Whose is that?
Audrey, I think.
Awesome. Way better than mine.
Yep. She said fail. They're so cute though.
No, they're little people. It looks like people.
We know, we can tell what it is. And then she says, this one's a little bit better. Doesn't it look like Oogie Boogie?
Oh, like Oogie Boogie's face. It kind
Yeah.
of looks like Haunter's face to me. From Pokemon.
It's Oogie Boogie. Sorry, I know you're making a beautiful snowflake, and the first thing I think of is green bug monster, but whatever. Cute. I love this. Okay. What even? It looks like those telephone receptor things that they try to disguise as trees, but then they don't actually look like trees at all.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Oh, delightful. Okay. The books don't have to be in public domain. He hasn't ever talked about getting infringements on it, so I think as long as you add your own commentary, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's technically fair use if you're commenting on it.
Yeah, so... And obviously I wouldn't be reading it word for word just because I'd miss up a lot, so I think it's okay if I read any book, but starting with free domain books might be better.
The only reason I've been doing short stories is because I feel like, I don't know, people will be less likely to care if I'm just reading a couple short stories. I've been trying to read from anthologies. I've only done one so far, but I'm gonna do more from anthologies. So maybe kind of displaying the author, displaying the anthologies. It's just a little tidbit of the author that wrote it. So I feel like if it's not a whole book, then I can just get away with just reading it and doing the kind of dramatic presentation of it that I did for the first one.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to continue to try to do as soon as possible. I have several ideas for it, so it'll happen at some point. But
I wouldn't be able to do it as a live show just because I would have to pre-film some of them because my voice would get shot.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be able to take the time out all the time. I'd probably film late at night a lot of nights when I got back from work or in the mornings before leaving for work. It would be at really random times. I would like to possibly post 3 chapters a day, so I'd probably bulk film and then...
Yeah.
I mean, not 3 chapters a day, 3 chapters a week.
Yeah, 3 chapters a day is a lot.
3 chapters a day. And would you guys want it on my main channel, or would you want it on a... Should I make a separate channel for it?
Another channel.
Another channel.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
That's just my personal opinion.
I never know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. I just call you Jib in my head. It's JBB is what it is on here, and then on here it's Lim. So whatever. I'm gonna call you Jib, but this is his. I'm sorry.
Let me see. Oh, nice.
It's it almost makes me think of the North Pole.
Yeah.
Because they're round at the top.
Nice.
La.
Nice.
Delightful. Oh, you guys are so creative. Oh, she said a little help, and she's using this. Yep, that's what I've been using too, and that was Audrey, by the way. And Snowflaking 101. Hey, they look awesome. What are you talking about? Yours looks very similar to mine, except for more cuts, which is not a bad thing.
Wait, let me see. Nice.
Legit. See, yours don't look bad. Stop complaining about it. It looks awesome. Plus,
I just realized I'm using these really big scissors for this.
we're copying other stuff too, so it's not
Hey, we're on your computer. That's funny.
That's legit. Oh, I love these tweets. Keep sending them to me. Yes.
I feel like this is going to be super anticlimactic. I've been working on it for this over a half hour now.
Oh no, see, I was using the hashtag snowflake making 101. It's just snowflaking 101. So nobody else has seen it. Oh, but she's already tagged them up to her wall. She says, my beautiful, sorry, I have to read it word for word. My coffee filters, beautiful snowflakes. Oh, you're too funny. And they're already hanging on her wall. Gorgeous.
Oops.
Look at them. They don't look like coffee filters.
I don't know what coffee filters look like.
They're just they don't have holes in them. So
Gotcha.
that's one. Oh, it's stuck to the bottom.
Uh-oh. Oh, we should drink this. I forgot this was here. It's still hot, so it's alright.
It
Oh,
is
look
hot.
how, it's oh my gosh, look how this poor thing, its whole body has been burned off. It's just got a tiny little spine in there now.
Hey, look at hers. This is Austin. Look at it.
Nice.
You got it really thin in some parts. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Legit. You guys are so talented.
I'm really terrified to open this now. It's gonna look like crap.
It's not gonna look like crap. It's gonna look so cool. I can't wait to see it.
I don't think so. It's gonna look really straight.
I'm gonna twist it back to me a little bit because
Go for it.
you're not even on it.
I'm not on what?
You're just like have your head down the whole time.
Oh, sorry.
So they're just watching your bowed head.
Oh well.
Before you fall, I bow my head.
So who's caught up with vlogs? Raise your hand. Giselle's not caught up with vlogs.
I lived all the vlogs, so I'm the most caught up.
I have lived them twice. Or 3 times, because I usually watch them over and over again to make sure they're okay before I watch them. I edit it, preliminary edit, and then go through and put more edits through it, and do sound stuff, and put the title stuff over it, like the day and the title. And then I watch the whole thing all the way through to make sure it doesn't look like crap before I export it.
It's awesome that you're making cookies, by the way. I never commented on it, but I read it. Sorry.
Who's making cookies? Send them to me. Send them to me. My mom just told me on Sunday that she made 15 different kinds of cookies on Sunday. 15 different kinds of Christmas cookies. I'm so excited.
All for Christopher.
Yes, all for me. Well, not all for me. But
CL said that her kid hung up the snowflakes and said, "Very good, Mommy. Your daughter's so cute."
Are you rewounded back on other?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I'm not seeing the new things.
You should. Yeah, so it's fair use. So I'm not worried about getting copyright strikes. We're thinking about doing a live show sometime for reading. Should we say it?
For what? I thought we were going to do that today. Well, we were going to do it today, but probably not.
We probably don't have time today. We were talking about doing it today, is doing a live show of The Ice Dragon by George R. R. Martin.
Yeah, because we have that like really nice, beautiful hardback with like the beautiful illustrations and stuff in it.
That way we could read it together.
We were going to read it together, and then we were like, oh, maybe we can read it tonight on our live show. And obviously, we're going to be done in like a half hour. I have to go to sleep in like a half hour because we're driving to Maryland tomorrow night, and this is my last chance to get sleep until then. So I need to get some sleep tonight. But
holy cow!
What?
How do you say your name? Is it Aline or however you say it? It's 3 a.m. in Sweden, and she's watching.
Wait,
us.
We're missing all the new comments.
I know. I'm just trying to catch up on them. I wasn't paying attention for a second, like a bad live streamer. Okay, you think we'll be fine on the main channel? Main channel. Okay, great. 3 a.m. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Go to sleep.
Liz says, if you don't get away with it, I know a good lawyer. Wink. Don't you work in a law office? Sorry. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's 10:30 a.m. where you are. That's crazy.
Wait, okay. Kiwi is in the future.
Okay.
It's 10:30 a.m. Wait, keep going. It does look so sad. The candy cane. I just dumped the rest of it in there because, yeah.
Sad candy cane.
You guys are raising your hand. Thank you. We're not just now seeing comments from.
No, I scrolled back so I didn't miss anything. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. Chris's Snowflake. I'm anxiously awaiting it too. Middle 25-minute one. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry it was so long. That was just me jabbering the whole time. I dread to watch it. Is it bad that I usually binge all in one day?
Nope. Soon the goal is that you won't only have one to binge each day. So that would be the main goal of everything.
I have 3 more to watch. I was in the middle of Christmas box. I was in the middle of the Christmas box when I caught the live show it was on.
That's the last one, the 25-minute one.
I maxed out like 5 times, maybe. Oh, she says she's interested in the ice dragon. Audrey said that.
Cool.
And
cool beans.
Julia said that she loved the ice dragon. I read it to myself. Wait, you read it to yourself out loud? That's awesome. I'm on vlog 334. Haven't been able to see the rest today. Got home from work late.
That's cool.
Oh, that's sad though. Sleep is important. It is important. Definitely sleep. Okay. I binged them all in one day also. Chris's Snowflake is the Patrick Rothfuss of Snowflakes with that wait time. Maybe even George R. Martin.
It's not going to be worth the wait. I'm sorry.
Hype for the snowflake is growing.
It's not going to be worth the wait. I'm sorry. It's not the X-Wing one, just so you know. I'm still working on this crap second one that I started forever ago. I don't know if I'll have time for the X-Wing one.
I'm sorry, I'm tempting you guys with all of the candy cane. It's a really crappy one that I got from the Dollar Tree, so I wouldn't be that jealous if I were you.
It still makes the hot chocolate taste good.
Oh, yeah, sad for you, but happy for us. He also read Alice out loud.
You guys really do like binging all those vlogs. Doesn't it get annoying after a while hearing us talk?
And I agree with that. I wouldn't be able to.
I like to binge watch vloggers that post stuff like that too, because I follow one that I've mentioned before. Like I love when he posts a bunch at once, and I like binge watch them and stuff. But like for me, it's just like you have to hear my voice for like 3 hours. The vlogs that I just posted are like together like 2 hours long at least. Like wow, but.
We've talked about him
I just
before.
feel so bad about posting so many at a time. We lose like 10 subscribers every time I do that. So like, I kind of have to now so I can catch up, but yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to mention that guy really fast that we watch. It's Steven Vlog, and we're very heavily inspired by them.
Oh yeah, our vlogging style is very heavily inspired by Steven Vlog. So if you don't watch Steven Vlog, you should go watch him because he's awesome.
You guys all love binging. You guys are so sweet.
He is a professional vlogger and Let's Player on YouTube, and his wife is a painter. And she's awesome. They're all awesome. So, anyway.
It's like you guys are in our living room chatting.
My candy cane didn't melt completely. There's like just a dead candy cane in the bottom of it.
Well, that's why you don't drop it in. That's why you eat it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Apparently, we're really relatable. Well, thanks.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Don't do this wrong. We're glad you guys enjoy it.
And
that makes us happy.
There's been going this sub-conversation in the comments about where people live and what it's like to live in New Zealand or whatever. And yeah, Christmas Day barbecue on the beach is nice. But I want snow and snowmen, etc. at least once.
Yeah, I honestly can't imagine having like Australia, New Zealand kind of Christmas where it's like summer. I think it would make me very sad. I like not that I like the cold necessarily. I don't necessarily like the cold, especially how cold it is right now. But there's just something about winter and stuff
that feels Christmassy
to us. So.
But I'd never had a white Christmas until like 3 years ago. So. Not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before that was my first ever white Christmas. So even though
you're watching October 30th, nice. You got some binging. You got some binging to do, but that's okay. You'll get caught up eventually, I'm sure. We'll be caught up before you are probably. But Steven Vlog, spell it the way Stephen King spells his name with a PH, and it's just Steven Vlog. YouTube.com/Steven Vlog. So.
We're very inspired by them.
He's been doing it for about 8 years now. He's on day like 2000 something. So he's been doing it he's been doing it since 2009. So 7 years, about to be 8 years. So.
Wait. I've been watching him for 4 years?
Yeah,
Or 5 years.
Giselle introduced me to him, his channel, and I'd like binge watch like all of his stuff, and he was behind for a very long time, so he would post huge chunks of his stuff because they got behind the same way we did, where they were like months and months behind, and we're just trying to catch up. And so I binge watched everything, and then in the beginning of this year, we were like, hey, let's do a vlog like he does. So, anyway.
Liz usually colors with her daughter while they watch. That's so cute. I love that you watch with your daughter.
Yeah, that's really nice. I hope we're entertaining enough for that.
You grew up in Miami, so you never saw snow. Yeah, I saw snow, just never on Christmas. One time we got like 2 feet in California, and it was crazy, and we got like stuck down the hill like an hour from our house, and we couldn't drive to our house and stuff all night, so we had to like crash at somebody's house. It was delightful.
Yeah, if you try to go into Steven Vlog stuff, and they call watching all of his stuff the journey. So if you try to go back 8 years and start at the beginning and watch all the way to where he is now, that's called the journey. And some people do take the journey all the way back. And so it's quite a difficult thing. I've got to like number like 200 maybe, and was like, had to take a break.
No.
So
what did I do?
You just refreshed it. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
I ruined it. I'm sorry, you guys.
We just can't see the comments right now.
No! I was reading those. Rude. Wait, what happened? Why does it say 0?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something happened. Yeah, get this thing.
Wait, oh, there it goes.
No, I got it. Hold on. 1 second. It's just kind of loading everything.
Oh, okay. I can fix it.
Wait, hold on. Stop. 1 second.
He always does this.
Here you go. I have thought about watching Ellie and Jared on Daily Bumps. I want to watch more vlog channels, and we're subscribed to a ton of vlog channels with this channel, because I was like, oh, I want to watch a ton of vlog channels. Now that we have a vlog channel, I just never got around to it. So once we get caught up, I'm gonna try to spend more time myself watching more vlog channels. And then yeah, like Steven Vlog. Going back 8 years, he starts in college. When he went to college for like video, and stuff. He went to college, so you get to like see him, like meet his wife in person, like his future wife in person, like because they met each other online, like we did, and they get to see each other in person, and then you get to see them get engaged and get married and all this stuff, and they just moved into a new house, and it's pretty awesome. So anyway, it's cool to follow people like that.
Yeah.
And go back that far. I'm opening my Snowflake now.
I haven't been up to date on Stevens for a long time. Wait, do it.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, you have to open it on camera. What are you doing? You're doing the big reveal without everyone. I apologize for the pitches that my voice reaches when I yell at Christopher.
Okay, so that's what it ended up looking like.
Awesome.
I have no idea what it is, but it's a thing.
There's hearts in it. Oh, is that because you love me?
Yes. So that took me about an hour to do, maybe. I'm pretty proud of that. I didn't mess it up too much. Not too bad.
Dang, that's intricate.
I did break it here.
Wow, very neat.
You can see I broke it right there.
That is cool as heck.
So everything else is connected except for that little part right there. So.
Oh my gosh, that was worth the wait. Wow, so pretty, Chris. Everyone loves it. You're so amazing.
Thank you, guys. I've just been kind of sitting here, cutting away at randomly.
His second snowflake. His first 6-starred snowflake.
This is my first 6-starred snowflake and my second snowflake of the night. So let's see. Is it an improvement over this first one? Number 1 and number 2. Here, let's put them 1 and 2.
I would say so.
Yeah. So anyway.
Applause. Wow, yay, so nice. Fancy. You're so cool.
Thank you.
And both of our hot chocolates are consumed.
Yeah, except for mine has a candy cane at the bottom, so I need like a spoon. Oh, do you have a spoon?
I do have a spoon.
Let me get my candy cane out.
My teeth are getting that weird, like, since I've been having cough drops all day, my teeth are getting that weird film on them. So wonderful.
Thank you, everyone.
Wait, that one wasn't Star Wars, though.
No, it wasn't Star Wars.
Yeah.
I want to do a Star Wars one.
Next up, the showdown between Chris and Giselle's dad.
There's like little Christmas trees in the centers. Do you see that? There's a little Christmas tree right there in the middle.
I do see it. You're so talented.
And it's like a wreath, and like there's like a wreath.
You're so cool. Oh my gosh. Did you do those on purpose?
Yeah. You have water. I just got candy cane stuck in my teeth. It was my decision. I asked for water so I could drink it, not for you to drink it.
You just spilled water over my pants. Speaking of Star Wars.
Star Wars pajama bottoms. I have some of these too from last year, but they don't fit me anymore, really. So.
And speaking of Star Wars.
Oh, you're wearing a Star Wars shirt too. Nice. And she won't even go see Rogue One with me.
That wasn't true. You just went while I was at work.
I went and saw it and it was amazing. I loved it. I want to go see it again, like really badly, because there's a lot of cool stuff in there that I probably missed. There's a lot of like cool cameos and Easter eggs and stuff. I would love to take you and go see it again. But I think she would really like it. So, anyway. I loved it. I thought it was. I liked it as much as The Force Awakens, but for different reasons. It's not my favorite Star Wars movie, I don't think. I think that'll always just be like the original one, the Episode 4, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I think this might be like a close second. I love The Force Awakens. I think The Force Awakens is like my second, so this might be tied for my second now. I don't know. I just love that one a lot. I love Episode 6. The third one, Episode 6, whatever. I do like the third prequel movie well enough. I think everything else leading up to it is kind of ridiculous, and that movie has its ridiculousnesses, and I don't like Hayden Christensen, but anyway.
I like them all right, the prequels.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with them. I watched them when I was like... when did they come out? 2000? When I was like 8 or 9 or so was when they first started coming out. So I saw them in theaters, and I liked them back then. And now I can watch them and be like, that's not so great, but...
I grew up with them too, where I was like 5 when they came out. So I was watching them with the originals like constantly. We had them. We had the first 2 on VHS. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have a VHS box set of the original 3, but...
I mean, the prequels, though.
Yeah.
We had them on VHS. That's how long ago they came out.
Yeah. I have all the Lord of the Rings movies on VHS, too. I saw those in theaters and then got them on VHS, so... Those are also my childhood, so... Anyway.
You're gonna hold another one?
Go see Rogue One, Judith. Do it. Ewan McGregor was really awesome in the prequels. I liked Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn. There was so much just wasted potential in the prequels. That's all. That's my whole thing with it. Anyway, I don't know if I can do this X-Wing one.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay. Well, we'll be here for 4 more hours. Guys, buckle down. I'll go grab a long book to read. I guess I can show you guys how to do the star if you want.
Oh yeah, the star for the Star Jars.
I'm not cutting it very well. Normally, I would cut it a lot better than this.
I like streaming better than any other form of video watching. VHS and DVDs. I like Blu-rays and everything. Like, they're beautiful to watch on a big TV. But I'd rather just have a nice, good streaming video online so I can just do whatever I want with it. You know, go back and forward, just click back and forth on it. You know, if VHSs were more like that, that'd be awesome. Or DVDs. But I mean, I grew up with VHSs, so I put celery in a VHS player one time when I was really young, because I was really messed up little kid. And my dad had to like take it apart and fix it because I broke it by stuffing celery inside of it.
Less stuff in my house, more room for books. I agree with the convenience of streaming, by the way.
Yeah, that's why Netflix and all that kind of stuff is the future of watching, and YouTube, of course.
Does everyone have their strip ready? Let me know if it's not ready so I can not start yet. Just get a strip about this wide. If it's a little bit thinner, that's cool too. If it's much thicker than this, it won't work.
Every kid has put non-VHS debris into a VHS player.
I never did.
My parents were kind of upset with me when I did it when I was younger. My dad still tells that story to people. But my son put celery in the VHS player, and I had to take it apart and fix it and get it to work again.
I wonder if I can get this to work like a blade of grass.
I don't think so. Blades, they're ready. They said they're ready.
Oh, they're ready. Okay, sorry. Alright, so you're going to take it, and you're going to tie it in a knot at one end. And you're going to want it to go flat. So you're going to want to even it out and just like tie it in a knot. I can make this bigger if it needed to be. Zoom. Okay, there we go. And there's a nice border around the outside. You're welcome. So, and he's tried to put a sandwich in the PS3.
Wow. You put a sandwich in a PS3? That's talent right there. That's a very thin little slot to stuff a sandwich inside of.
Oh my gosh. All Dogs Go to Heaven? Yes. Oh my gosh, that movie is scarring. Okay, so now that you have your little hexagon type shape, and it's sort of flat, but it's not like completely flat, squished, then you're just going to fold in the flap. If it's too long, just trim it, is what I would do. And then the rest is really easy. You're just going to take this like long piece and fold it up and over. And you're going to want it to be flat along this edge. And then you're going to fold it and it's going to go flat along the next edge. And you're just going to go back and forth like that. Flat on this edge, flat on this edge, flat on this edge, flat on this edge. And just do that till you run out of paper. Now that I've run out of paper, there's like a flap at the end. I'm actually going to cut it to go into the earlier flap, just because I like that better. And then I'm going to get my fingers stuck in the thing. There's like this little flap right there, and you're just going to slide it in. And that's the whole star making process. And then you just are going to like push right here. And just do that on every side. Just push in. Don't hold it like this because then it won't puff up, so make sure you're holding it on the sides. And you just shove your thumb in. Boom, boom, boom. And then finally, your last side. And then just go back around and like fluff it a little bit, like make sure it's perfect. And there you go. That's a star. Boom. Drop the star.
Drop the mic.
Like drop the mic, but drop the star.
You're so funny.
Did it make sense, you
You're
guys?
so funny.
Should I do it again? I know I'm not very good at tutorials.
So that was good. I could follow that. I kind of understand better now because I was like, how do you make that? And she's like a ton of them. They're a lot littler too. Like the one she made were a lot littler than this one. Yeah.
It's so easy to make. Like, that's why I just don't. I don't know.
She was like, well, that was easy.
Some people like spend a long time on them and try to make them like perfect and amazing. And I'm like, I'd rather mess up occasionally and have unusable stars than spend 15 minutes on each star. I don't know. I just don't think they're that complicated. So again, if you missed it, here's the piece of paper. You're going to take one end and tie a little knot. And then you're going to pull it so the knot is at one end. And you're going to make it flat, but not completely flat. Because we're going to puff it up later. And then you're going to fold the little piece that's sticking out and fold it in. If you're doing this on colored paper and this is the colored side, you can always fold it on this side and then like fold it the other way. It doesn't matter if this goes over where you folded in the flap. It does not matter. It won't matter. You fold along one side, and then when you flip it, go on the other side, and then this side, and then the other side, and then this side, and the other one, until you run out of paper, and then you just tuck the end in, and then you squish it, and boom, you got a star. So like this one is not long enough to go around and tuck, so I'm gonna have to take scissors and give it a little trim, a haircut, if you will. And then you're just gonna go squish. Sometimes it doesn't puff correctly, and then you just throw it away and try again. Because literally it takes 10 seconds. It's so easy. That's like, I don't know. Even though I think video tutorials are very handy sometimes they're just too long. Like, they don't have to be perfect. Nobody's gonna notice, so yeah, it's really easy. Wow, maybe I should do a star jar if it's that easy. I'm not sure if I want to write books as I read them, or if I want to do a TBR jar. If you want to write books as you read them?
Rate maybe? Or?
Rate books as you read them? No, write. And if I want to do a TBR jar and pick at random when I don't know what to read? I don't know what writing books has to do with reading them. I mean, unless you are working on a book and like reading other books distracts you or something. Again, I don't quite understand. Write them on paper. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not sure if I want to write books on the paper as you read them, or if you want to do a TBR jar and pick at random, then I don't know when I don't know what to read. You can always do both. Write the titles. Okay, sorry. I was just like, how does it have to do with writing books? Okay. See? You guys are so much smarter than me. You're able to get it. I don't know. Like, it's something I may do for a TBR at some point. Like, if there were, like, certain books that I'm really anticipating, but I know won't necessarily get to them right away if I, like, write them down and just, like, make myself read one every month. But then again, I'm a mood reader, so I don't know. I always know what to read, though, because I am such a mood reader for the most part, that it's like, if I don't know what to read, then I just go and look at the shelves, or I go on Goodreads, or I go on the library, and then I just find what I want and then read it. Do it as a TBR jar, and once you read it, transfer it to the red one. I don't know if the star will refold. Actually, it might, so let's de-squish the star. There we go. I flattened the star. And let's unfold it, and then let's see if we can refold it, and if it will still look pretty, because that is always an option, if I can figure out where it started. Okay, there we go. So, I'm Audrey right now, and the book I'm going to read is To Kill a Mockingbird. And then, I just would do it on the end when you aren't going to unfold it, so that way you don't have to unfold that one, because then if you could refold it, that might work. TBR is just no. I always pick one out and immediately go, nah. I do the same thing. That's why I don't think it would work for me as well. And then you can just slip it back in, and then poof, poof, boom. You could always pull it out of your TBR jar and put it right in. Proved. That was me flicking it, but I did a really bad job. Let's try it again. And it came back. I tried once and did the same. I tried a TBR jar once. It didn't work out well. I'm with you. I can't do them either. Too much of a mood reader. Mood readers for the win. Yeah. See, everyone's like me. It's just like, I feel like there's no point for me. Like, maybe at some point, but it would mostly be just to, like, encourage me to pick up books that I have been meaning to get to, but then at that point I'd rather make a list of books and then just try to read one every month and choose which one I'm most in the mood for that month. I feel like that's better than just like doing it at random. TBR for me, it's like a gauge for my interest during that moment. And when the time comes, not it. Yeah. I've been sticking to TBRs better recently, but that's just because I've been getting through books so much faster recently that I feel like that's part of it, is that I go through them so quickly, and plus I have them checked out by the library that I'm like, oh, I don't want them to get returned. So I quickly do it because then 15 other people are going to have it on hold and stuff. So all the jar did was tell me, no, I don't want to read that now, and I just stared at the shelves. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I can have a book for 2 years and one day wake up and be like, ooh, that's the book I want to read. You know what? I do the same thing too. There have been so many books that I have like little interest in, like interest, but not like interest to read it, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, I want to read this book so badly. And it helps you enjoy the book so much more too, because you're really in the mood for it then. That's why I know my TBRs seem a bit long sometimes, but when I do them, I usually leave a little extra wiggle room. Like my TBR that I posted in December, I've already finished, I think. Except for like 2 books maybe. And I have the rest of the next week and a half. So like I'm going to be able to read those and move on to something else as well. Like I leave wiggle room for myself so that I can just pick up extra things whenever I feel like it. I don't tell you guys about half the books I have checked out from the library usually, because I don't know what I'm going to get to, but anyway. It's proven that if you squish the star one more time and then try to refold it, it gets really ugly. So only squish it once. Okay. Don't feel guilty about mood reading. See, the thing is, like, I used to try to be more planny and stuff as well. I've always been a mood reader, but when I do try to plan more, I felt like I was not reading as much. But when the months that I just completely mood read are the months that I read the most. And this year my 2016 goal was to just read whatever I want whenever I feel like it and not worry about reading what other people are reading or about what's popular or whatever. Just read whatever I feel like. And I read over double what I had read any other year since joining BookTube because of that. So mood reading is good, and you should never feel guilty about it.
Oops. You guys are wondering what I'm doing. I'm attempting the X-Wing thing.
Reading is...
I don't know if it's going to work out very well. It's kind of intricate, but...
I'm taking advantage that I have been reading so much because I may get into another slump. I do the same thing. I'm like, oh, I don't want another slump to hit. I admire Chris's ability to stick with the books he reviews for publishers, as do I. There's this book that I got in February from this author, and I still haven't read it. Do you remember that book?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. And you know how big it is, you guys? This big. It's like 100 pages. I'm the worst. I feel so bad.
I just really like getting new books and being one of the first people to review it. That like is satisfying to me. Like being able to get my review out early and like even if I don't like the book, I can like still feel good about like, oh well, at least I'll be able to talk about this and get a review of it. And sometimes it's difficult. Some books have been difficult to get through, but some books have been really easy to get through. So yeah, I just really like getting books from publishers. It's been really fun.
The thing about like arcs is if they're physical arcs, I know I probably won't get to them. But what I really want to do this year is start like talking about narrators and audiobooks on my channel. And like even though that's all I read, I don't always mention that. I rarely mention that. And so if I do that, good luck. If I do that, then I'm going... You didn't fold it the extra time.
What?
What? Oh, no, it's a different one.
Yeah, it's different. Kind of thing.
Okay, sorry. I'm hoping, my goal is that publishers will want to send me audiobooks. And then I can just listen to the audiobooks for free as like ARC reviews. and do that. That is my goal for this year, is that I want publishers to send me ARCs of audiobooks. 3-month slump of this year. That's wretched. I hate those. Chris's ability to read review books is admirable. I agree.
Thanks.
I've been in a slump for half the year. I'm trying to crawl my way out one chapter or mini romance at a time. I'm reading The Kite Runner and Alex Cross. I haven't read The Kite Runner. Does that make me a bad human being?
I've never read it.
Well, you are a bad human being. I'm sorry, I love you.
I don't know about that.
Wait, I don't remember what I said.
What?
Wait, what did I say? I said you're a bad human being, and then what did I say?
That you love me?
Wait, so you don't think I love you?
You called me a bad human being.
Well, I'm a worse human being.
No.
You're the best human being in the whole world. I love you so much. Hey, if we go right here, they can't even see what we're doing. You're welcome, guys.
I'm really confused at the moment. This is not
Get your
working.
tissues ready for the second half. Oh, yeah. I've heard sad things about it. Yeah, today in Jen's library is awesome, and she gets all those audiobook arcs, and I want them so badly. I want to be just like her when I grow up. Bad human beings here too then. Kite Runner is a tough book emotionally. I read it once, and I don't think I will again, and never watched the movie. That's the thing, is like, I want to read it, but at the same time, I don't think my heart can handle it. The camera that we have is a piece of garbage, and it's broken. It's like some Canon video recorder thing.
The camera that we use for vlogging is broken now, and it's a piece of crap, and I hate it, and I hope we can get a new one next year
That would be
at some point, a better one. And for filming my BookTube videos, I use a DSLR that I just take pictures on. She uses her iPhone
I use my phone
for her videos.
and then for on here we're just on webcam and then another webcam.
Yeah.
I really want the audiobook arc so badly. I was emotionally drained by Kite Runner. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like books that make me feel really sad. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure this out, because if I cut this, it's not going to be a snowflake. It's going to, because it's not all connected on one side.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
If I cut it like this, it'll work?
Yeah, because you're just cutting out these little bits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I was very confused for a
You
second.
should have just told me what you wanted.
I was very confused.
Anyway, would you guys, going back to me reading books on my channel, would you guys be interested in hearing like children's books that you've never heard of before that are probably not wonderfully written about like fairies and stuff? Does that sound interesting at all? Or should I just stick to more popular things? The thing is, like, I don't want to read books that I have already read or loved if I listen to them, because like, I love the Artemis Fowl series, but you need to go listen to it because that narrator, oh gosh, what is his name? I feel so bad for not remembering the narrator's name. But Owen Colfer's narrator for those books is fantastic, and if you don't listen to him, you're just hurting yourself. So, anyway, oh, thank you. Yeah, my phone, it's been a blessing that I've been able to use it. But my very first BookTube videos were posted on my, what is it called? iPod. It wasn't the best quality, but it worked. My iPod 4. Yeah, I hope we can get a new vlogging camera, because ours literally
That'd be
sucks.
great. I don't even know where it is. Where is it?
I think it's in the living room.
We should probably vlog before we're done with this.
I think fairy tales would be fun if you think and feel good. You have to space them out between feel-good books, yeah. But then I feel like I get really sad whenever I read books that are super emotionally draining. Like The Help put me in such a bad reading slump for like 5 months. I don't want that to happen again. I think it would be more interesting to hear books that are not popular. That would be a good idea. Then I will be discovering new books. I'll look it up. Never heard of it. I absolutely love fairy tales and children's books, so that would be into it. Yeah, not necessarily fairy tales, but books about fairies, because that's all I read when I was younger, as I was all about the fairies and dragons and princesses. I think it'd be fun to maybe do like the Edie Baker series, possibly. Not the Tales of the Frog Princess series, but that it is a fairy tale retelling though. The one where she doesn't sleep. The Wide Awake Princess. I think it'd be fun to do that one, or like Emily Rada series or whatever. So unpopular like bad, or unpopular as in just a few flew under the radar. Yeah, flew under the radar books, like definitely for sure. I read a lot of those when I was younger, I feel like, and I enjoy them quite a bit. I would try not to read bad books though, but I wouldn't know if I haven't read them before. Slumps do suck a lot. Living Dead Girl, which was sad and depressing and horrible. I'm still recovering. Well, should have known from a title like that. She was living but dead. Oh. Can you hear my back?
Yeah.
Oh, that felt good. Okay. Chris is cutting out his super intricate thing. Good luck.
Thanks. It's not going to look good.
Yes, it is. It's going to look awesome.
Well, I have to get like these little middle parts too. I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out.
Bite it.
I need like a knife and just stab it.
I will be watching a series on Unfortunate Events. I'll probably maybe reread Marathon the series again.
I need to finish the series. I need to watch listen to the last like 4 or 5 books, I think. I don't remember what I ended on.
You're on 7. You ended on reading 7. So
okay.
You have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. 6 then.
Yeah. I have read the first 10 books probably about 10 times. And then 11 came out, and I was caught up with the series, and I've only read that one maybe like 2 or 3 times because it sucks balls. I think I've read the 12th one a few more times than that, possibly, and the 13th one is not quite as bad as the 10th one, but I still don't love it. So I haven't read the last 3 books very often, but I love books 1 through 10. Especially book 10 is probably my favorite out of the whole bunch. 10 and 8 is pretty great. Thinking about them, though, those books are really, really depressing. So, anyway. Definitely
really
listen
depressing.
to them, though.
They're series of unfortunate events.
I will be watching it, though, but I want to reread them. I should go clean up. It was so much fun. Thank you for the company and making Snowflakes. It was lovely. Good night. Good night. Sad you're not sticking around for the rest of it and you're missing Chris's reveal. Definitely come back and go and see what he does with his X-Wing. I've only read the first one. I love them. They're not for everyone, though. I know a lot of people haven't liked them. You read A Man Called
Ove. Ove.
No.
A Man Called Ove. Connor just did a review of that. I've heard of it. I don't know what it's about, though. I mean, I do, but I haven't gotten any inclination that I would want to read it necessarily. I might, maybe sometime along. I'm not sure, because I think I've heard good things about it. But I don't know if
my mom just commented and said, Chris reminds me of Dad. He is really patient and intricate and really into making snowflakes. I love it. Dad always takes 10 to 15 minutes to make a snowflake, and that's what Chris is doing. Did you see it? Did
you see
I married my father!
That's a weird thing to say. Did you see the one that I made before?
Mommy, did you see the one he made before? Mommy, are you still here? Mommy! 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 Okay. Yeah, I didn't like it, but I haven't picked up the second one yet. Hi, Giselle's mom. Okay, this is the one that Chris made before. There's a Christmas tree in between. Look at it, Mom. Mom, are you still here? Mom, are you watching? Love me, Mother. Okay. Mommy, did you see the one that I made? Mommy, did you see the other one I made?
You're silly.
I'm not an attention seeker. Shut up. Mommy, did you see the one I made? And then Mommy, did you see the one I made? I'm so talented. It only took me 3 minutes.
Liar.
Giselle's mom, hello. Chris made me laugh. That's pretty weird. What did you say was pretty weird? I don't remember.
Well, I don't know.
Everyone's saying hi to you, Mom. Say hi to everyone. They're all super cool. Giselle, sorry you take after me. I saw yours. They look great. I do take off after my mom. You guys, if you want to know what my mom is like, just me, pretty much. But even more bubbly, if that's possible. And she's not annoying to everyone, but she's annoying to my dad. Just like I'm annoying to Chris.
You're not annoying.
If you guys haven't seen that vlog yet where I end it by licking him in the face.
I don't remember which one. That's one of the ones that I just uploaded. One of the batches that I uploaded. She just like licks me on the face. And then laughs like an evil maniac and get away from me. I have scissors in my hand, madam.
Everyone's saying hi. Mom, you're so loved. Everyone loves you. I'm so similar to my mom, though. I act a lot like her. Makes you wish that I'd gone to, like, the craft store and bought those $20 titanium scissors, huh? So you could get in all the sharp little bits.
No, it's fine. These are fine.
It's not the first time that Giselle licks you in the face in the vlog, though.
No, it's not.
When y'all went to Little India in California, I saw so much of your mom in you. So sweet. Oh, except for she said mum, because you're so cute. Okay, Giselle, you said, I married my dad. Chris laughed and said, that's fair. All right. He's not even a 4, though. Well, Dad's a 2, I guess. Is Dad a 2-4? I think that might be what Chris is. I think he actually might be a 2-1, though. In case you guys are wondering, it's just a personality test thingy. It's called Dressing Your Truth, and we classify everyone in it. Like, anyone we meet or are friends with, we're just like, oh, they're a 2-1. They're a 3-4. They're a whatever. I am a 4-1. Chris is a 2-1. My dad's a 2-4. My mom's a 1-3. My sister's a 3-2. My other sister's a 4-3 or 3-4. Yeah. My other sister's a 1... Is she a 1-3? I don't know what Jasmine is. Oh, Dad's a 4-2? I thought he was a 2. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was height for a hot second. Dressingyourtruth.com.
Height. I am 6'4". I am not 2. Whatever I am, 2'1".
I thought it was awesome. My boyfriend direction is similar to Chris's.
Oh no, I messed it up.
Oh no!
That's okay.
I shouldn't have distracted you. Jazz is a 1-4. Is she? Okay. Yeah, I don't know everyone. I don't pay attention to it all, but basically, yeah, anyway. You need something really sharp to, like, stab through there.
That's
like
okay.
Like a knife.
I got it.
I thought you were ranking out of 10, and I was like, no, more closer to a 10. Yeah, it only goes up to 4, so. So, if you guys know, like, the color coding one, I don't remember what that one's called, but it would basically mean that I'm a white-yellow, is what I am on there. Except for I think I'm a lot more blue now than I used to be. Yeah, sorry. It's just habit for me to talk like that because I lived with my mother for 19 years, so we just talk like that all the time. I'm a 1, Dad's a 4, my kids are either 4s or 1s except for Autumn's a 3. Yep. What is Hal? Is Hal like... I know he's a 4, but what is he, a 4-1? I don't know. Anyway. One sister is the odd one out. Speaking of, let's open Christmas presents.
Oh yeah, we meant to do this before. I forgot.
We
have a Christmas present we wanted to open in front of you guys.
Yeah.
Wait, let's do it on the vlog too.
Okay.
1 second.
Okay. We actually have 2 Christmas presents. this one's from my sister Autumn, and this one's from my sister Amber. Autumn's...
Did you welcome the day?
Nope.
Okay, 1 second. Hey guys, and welcome to Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Is today Wednesday? Okay.
Today is Wednesday.
We're live streaming right now. You guys are watching. People that are watching this are watching this. That's crazy. We're making snowflakes, as you have already seen if you watched the live show. These two are stuck to each other, making a very intricate snowflake.
Ow, you're just opening your
I'm
face.
currently making an X-wing snowflake. It's not going very well. But we're...
Look at it. It's so cool.
We're about to make... we're about to open these presents right here. And so I thought we would do them simultaneously on the vlog and on the live stream.
Yeah, so
which will be interesting.
For my sister Amber. So the way my family does presents is that since there's so many of us, each kid gets another kid. So I got my sister Amber, my sister Autumn got me. So Autumn got me a big gift.
The other day, you'll have seen it on the vlog. The day that you're watching this, you'll have already seen the vlog where we sent off Amber's present, Amber's family. We sent out like a big box full of presents to them. So she sent us this.
Yeah, so she didn't have me, so she just sent me a small gift.
Yeah.
And by me, I mean Christopher and I. Oh.
Oh.
That's
nice.
They're ornaments.
It's an ornament. See that? You guys see that? It's an ornament.
She got us a little spatula.
Oh, it's a tiny little spatula.
Thank
Lovely.
you, Amber.
I gotta show two cameras at once. This is weird.
The bow did not come on it, by the way. We put that on.
I put the bow on it. Okay. Yeah. They couldn't go under the tree without a bow. So.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the first present. Thank you, Amber. It's from Liberty Wear LLC.
Yeah.
It's a wood handle turner 2x2. It'll be perfect.
To be honest and forthright, we already know what this is because we asked for it specifically from Autumn.
She asked what I wanted, and I was like, I want this. So, if I can open it. This is so weird using scissors. I'm so used to not having scissors at work and just using a box cutter, and it's so much easier. Okay, let me read the comments. Doing the live vlog. Okay, alright.
The amazing Amazon. I just watched that go under the tree. Yeah. So this is it. It's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This paper is in the way of the beautifulness, but
it's okay. We got this.
So we got the first one last year for ourselves, the illustrated edition of Harry Potter. And now we have the second one. And one of these days we're actually going to read through them. I meant to read through the illustrated first one this year. I just never got to it, so maybe I'll do them back to back this year, in 2017.
Oh,
So I kind of reread them too.
I'm glad they wrapped it in this though, because it's kept it from getting hurt.
Yeah, get her here. It's beautiful though. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's get this out of the way. Go away. There you go. No more of that. Okay. Oh, look how pretty it is. Look at it.
Yeah. I kind of I've been going to I went to the store the other day, and I picked it off the shelf and flipped through it a little bit, and I've done that before. Kind of flip through them to see what they look like and
Look
stuff.
at the flying car.
It's so awesome. This is really weird. I feel like I need to stop vlogging right now, but it's beautiful.
Oh, my glob dies.
Nice.
I read through this one a few weeks ago. It was so fun.
Good night, Ellen. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Oh, thank you for staying with us. You're so great. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you could spend time with us.
The back is bad for arachnophobes. Look at the back. What is the back? The back?
What?
I'm confused.
Which back? Wait. I got that for my sister for Christmas. The back is bad. What? Which back?
I don't see spiders anywhere. That's not a spider.
That's not a spider. I'm so confused.
You've confused us. Like the back couple chapters, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, okay. With all the illustrations of spiders, I'm sure there's a lot, so.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I thought you meant the back of the back cover. Wait, I want to find it.
Oh, yeah. We see what you mean. Look at those spiders. I love me some spiders.
Good thing I'm not arachnophobe. I used to rip the legs off of spiders when I was little, so I'm definitely not afraid of them. I'm not a violent person. You are. Okay. Anyway.
So, live streaming is going well. Everybody's we're talking about a lot of different things. We taught everyone how to do snowflakes. Maybe we'll put some pictures in of the snowflakes people did, because we did like a hashtag on Twitter. Maybe we'll insert some pictures here of snowflakes other people did. And yeah, I just had to finish my X-Wing snowflake, and then I'm going to go to bed. It's actually a half hour past when I wanted to go to bed. I need to get some sleep before tomorrow, because I have to drive all night tomorrow. We're going to leave at around 8. Giselle gets off work at 8. I'm going to go pick her up, and we're just going to go straight from her work to Maryland. So it's going to be we're going to get home at my parents' house around 2 to 3 a.m. So I think I'm going to go to sleep very soon. But probably going to cut the vlog off here. We did have Christmas cocoa. Had some cocoa with a candy cane in it. And if you want to see more of this day, this night, then just go watch the live show or just skim through it if you want to. But I think that is where I'm going to end it here for tonight. I'm going to go to sleep very soon, and we're going to end the live stream very soon. And I'm going to finish my X-Wing, and to see how it looks in the end, go watch the live stream. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Anyway, so
I'm
that's
really
the
excited
end.
about this.
That's the end of that. I am going to finish the X-Wing. I don't think this is going to look very good.
I love traveling.
Yeah, so last time in the summer when we lost our bag, when the airline lost our bag, when we got back from our honeymoon, and we had to like stay there all day, and then we decided to go to Maryland at nighttime, and we just drove all night long, and it was like it was a super easy drive, and it was actually really relaxing and nice. So I'm not like worried about it necessarily, because it'll be much more relaxing than being stuck in traffic. So
Audrey put this one as well. She says it's a weird boxy shape. It's pretty though. It's almost like you've got like angry helmet men. That makes sense. Like the top of their helmets are like the pointy bits, and then the eyes and the angry mouth. It's angry helmet men.
I like it. It's awesome.
With bows in between them, tying their heads together.
Are you guys still making snowflakes still? Any of you, or did you stop?
I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
This is almost done. I don't think I'm able to get this one little part. So there's like little there's little holes in the sections.
Yeah, don't do all of them. Just do the medium-sized one that you're
working on. Yeah, there's little holes in the sections, that I had to like kind of cut into, and it's like really worrying me that I'm going to cut through this very thin piece and ruin the whole thing. It's not working out so well. These scissors are just not good for this, honestly. They're way too thick, and it's difficult to use. It's so silent out here now. Did you hear that? Nothing. Just kidding. I love that Giselle can talk while I just sit here and work on a snowflake. And I'm like half asleep. I don't know. We mentioned this earlier. I was taking a nap before. Last night I stayed up until like 4 a.m. editing vlogs, which is bad for me. I know. I need to stop doing that, but I just can't help it sometimes. So I didn't really go to sleep last night, and I woke up this morning, and she's going to lick me again. I wouldn't put it past her. We have to clean up the mess we made. There's paper everywhere. This does not look nice at all. Here, we kind of moved this extra view out of the way. But it's a mess around here right now. But, oops. I messed it up. Anyway, so I have to go to sleep tonight so I can get some sleep and then wake up tomorrow and go to work. And then after I get back from work, I'm probably going to come back here and sleep a little bit more. And then go pick her up from work, and then we're going to go. But.
So on YouTube, when I mean, not on YouTube, on Twitch, which is a live streaming site, if you guys don't know, when people end a stream, a lot of times they raid another streamer. And so like, oh, let's go raid this person.
Oh, yeah, Brock just started a stream, I remember.
Brock is trying to steal our thunder and is streaming while we're streaming. And so you guys should go raid him afterwards. And like, as soon as we end the thing, just go over to Let's Read's channel and...
Go over to Brock's channel and watch him make his spreadsheet or talk about the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
We're gonna end soon. Just let me finish this silly thing first.
The angry little faces. Yeah. She's gonna lick you again, Chris. Better watch out.
Did you hear what I said in there?
No.
While you were in there, I said, "Do you guys hear that?" Nothing, because you were all silent for a second. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
You're so mean. Thank you for telling me. My kid told me to clean up the mess I made. Yeah, we do pack snacks. I don't know if you answered that.
Yeah, we'll pack some stuff, and I can grab some stuff from work, like the snack wall at work, and I did buy some soda this past weekend just to have for caffeine at night. So I'm trying not to drink that much soda anymore. I'm gonna try to cut it out completely, like in 2017. But for driving, it would help me to have some caffeine in my body. So I got some just so we don't have to stop like at a gas station and get it where it like costs a bunch more money. I just got it from the grocery store where it costs less. But we'll bring some snacks, and we're probably not gonna try. We're gonna try not to stop really anywhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Besides like gas, and we'll see.
Maybe I'll buy. Oh my gosh, people are commenting on our videos who are currently watching, and I'm just like, what? How are you doing both? Okay, sorry. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, maybe I'll make Chris, or maybe I'll go to the store tomorrow and buy munchies, because that's what I'm in the mood for.
Munchies?
That's what I made him get me last time, too, and they were delicious.
Oh, we went to Maryland for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We had munchies.
Hurry up, we need
or
to
she
finish.
had munchies.
That's so intricate.
This is not going to look good when I unfold it.
I think you cut away some bits that you weren't supposed to.
Probably.
Like right here?
No, that's okay.
You weren't supposed to cut that bit. You were supposed to leave that bit.
No, that's what it told me to do. But
Oh, they were wrong. They were very wrong. Are you done?
I don't know.
Is it time for the big reveal? We have a mess here as well. And we're probably not going to clean it. We're probably just going to leave it. And then we're going to come back from after Christmas. We're going to be like, we hate ourselves. Because we don't have time to clean it. Because I have to be at work for 12 hours. Or not 12 hours, for 8 hours tomorrow. I drove with Giselle to Indiana and didn't need any caffeine. I used peppermint and wild orange essential oils. It's called the Focus Blend, and it keeps you awake. Giselle was with me, but she didn't drive much. The peppermint and wild orange kept me awake. It works. Do you have some? Drum rolls? Not the drum rolls was not from my mom. Oh my gosh. I told you shouldn't have cut that side.
I ruined it. You guys waited here for nothing. I'm so sorry.
I have your vlog on the TV and the live stream on my phone. I love essential oil blends. Mama Bradley knows what's up. So we should call her Mama Bradley. Mommy, do you want to be called Mama Bradley or Mommy Bradley?
Wow. This is awful.
No, it's not. You're so close. You just cut it a little bit too thin on some places.
Yeah, this is just terrible.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay, place it right here, and I'll pull the screen up big.
This is awful.
It's not awful. Stop saying that. Oops, I'm moving us around now. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Let's just cover us up. It looks so cool, though, doesn't it, guys?
I ruined it.
I told you.
Yeah, I tried, but it didn't quite work out.
If you just tape that bit together, then it'll be fine.
Anyway.
Look at how awesome he is.
Yeah, that was alright. Well, this one's still my best one. That's okay. I'm proud of it still. Oop, oh no, I messed it up.
No, he didn't make it up. He copied a design.
I looked up a design on
It looked like ghost stairs for a minute.
I like tried to find a design online.
I think it looks legit.
It's just
Too
all
legit
it's
to
all
quit.
bent up and weird looking. There we go.
That's a valiant effort for sure. Wow, Mom. Rude. It's a valiant effort, but you failed.
I did fail.
So much detail. It looks so good for having the crappy scissors we do, and considering it's his third snowflake he's cut since he was like 12. High five.
High five.
Wait, you have to high five where they can see it. High five. Woo!
Whoa.
So much detail, worth the wait. It looks great. Yeah, see, everyone loves
Thanks.
it.
So this is the thing I followed. Oop. You like fold it a certain way, and then I just like, yeah, did that. I cut those things out and stuff. So it I didn't cut quite correctly though, obviously. So anyway, so our snowflakes. Let's move all this crap extra paper out of the way and show all our snowflakes. So here's all our snowflakes. You can
This
kind
is
of
one that I cut before, but it sucks. So let's just pretend that's new.
here you can kind of see all our snowflakes that we made. Lovely.
And the doily.
Yeah. Awesome sauce. All right. Well, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed
Thank
that.
you guys for joining us. We had so much fun, and it was a nice way to like sit down and relax before our relaxing weekend.
Yeah. I have to go to work tomorrow, and so does she.
Yeah.
It'll be a fun time.
I have a long shift. Oh, everyone loves it. I crown you Snowflake 101 champ. Yeah, Chris definitely won this one. Giselle, you called your mom rude? I would never call you rude, Mom. I've never done that my whole life. That's a tiny connector, easy to nick. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, here, good job. Mwah.
What?
Said to give you a kiss. You guys did a ton. Snowflakes and doilies. Thanks, Mom. Yeah. Thank you, guys. We will try to have a safe trip and
Yeah.
drive all around.
I wish vlogs were caught up before we left, so you guys could see like us doing this weekend, like right when we get back, so I could just edit them when we get back. So hopefully by the end of the year you'll have seen everything. So anyway,
Okay. The only two cool ones that came out of the night.
this one's cool.
I mean, yeah, but like these are the ones that actually have like patterns and
Yeah.
stuff. So the legit ones.
Yeah.
Except for they can't even see mine. I put out my men one. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah,
You're
we
the
really
best.
appreciate it.
And we'll have new videos out on our main channels soon and new vlogs coming out soon too.
Yeah, well, I don't know if there's going to be any more vlogs before we leave. Maybe tomorrow morning I can edit some and post some, but I don't know. So we'll see. But we're in December now. We're in December. We're in the same month. We're in the same month that it actually is, which is crazy. But
Yeah.
anyway, we'll see you guys in a little while. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. This is our first opportunity to say that. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Thank you for all your like amazing and wonderful comments that you've been leaving on our videos. We haven't really been having time to respond to any of the comments that you guys leave, but
we read them though.
we read them. Please keep leaving them. Please keep talking to us and letting us know what you feel about them and all that stuff.
We
It
really
makes me
appreciate it. And we're gonna have one day when we have a free day, we're gonna have a sit down and reply to 50 comments day. But
yeah,
we've been really busy with a bunch of different stuff. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for like leaving those. They literally make our days.
yeah.
Yes, Happy New Year's too.
Happy New Year's.
Hopefully we'll be caught up by
Hopefully
New
we'll
Year's.
be caught up by New Year's and you'll actually see us caught up on New Year's. That'll be great because
And
we
then
have lots of plans for the new year and we would like to show them.
Do you
share them with
realize
you.
that
So.
less than 2 weeks is our 1 year?
Less than 2 weeks. Sunday is our 2 year. Wait, 2 year? What do you mean 2 year?
I mean our 1 year.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I'm making vlogs.
Oh, I'm making vlogs. I thought you were talking about us getting married.
No, January.
Our 6-month
1st.
anniversary is on Sunday, on Christmas. And our 1 year vlog anniversary is on January 1st. So, yes.
Oh, my mom's going to eat sushi right now at my favorite sushi place without me, and I'm really sad.
Yeah.
I feel like a terrible kid. Whenever I see my parents, they always come to me. I rarely go to my child home anymore to see them. Maybe once a year. Well, I don't go to my childhood home either. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like going back.
Go live New Year's?
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll think about it.
We have off.
I don't have off.
New Year's Day is a Sunday.
I might have to work.
And I have the Monday off right after.
I'm probably working all those days.
New Year's.
We'll have to see if I can squeeze it in with working.
You work today, and we squeezed it in. So.
Yeah, but that's because I got off at like 5. Those days I'll probably get off at like 8 or like 9.
We'll see.
So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You're the coolest. Happy Christmas. Happy New Year's. Happy holidays. And
yeah,
next time we're caught up, it will be our 1 year on here, which is incredible. So
yeah,
thank you guys so much, and go raid Brock from Let's Read.
Yeah, go watch his live stream and have fun.
Okay, I don't know how to end it, so you have to end it.
Good night.
Okay, good night, you guys. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
We'll see you soon.